Just as a heads up. And with that, we are back for another week. Hi, everyone. Double checking that everything is coming through. Looks like we are good. Hi, my name is DM David. I run a silly game called Light of Thylea, which is based on Odyssey of the Dragonlords. For these folks next to me, that is the direction I should be pointing.
What a silly game.
It is kind of a silly game. We have 126 silly episodes under our belt so far. So if you want to see a campaign go from 1 to 20 and beyond, this is definitely a campaign to check out. We are on YouTube. Go check us out under Polyhedra TV. And no, unlike the Reddit, we are not a polyhedral geometric shape focused community. We focus on TTRPG gaming. With that, I mean, couple announcements, couple things that are going on. Obviously, this stream is going to be winding down. We are in the end game for this, and it's going to be one hell of craziness. We've had kaiju fights, we've had god fights, we've had we're going to have a lot, and emotional trauma, and I think there's a new fate ship to be but anyway, as we get all of that stuff, it's going to be exciting.
I feel like you chickened out on saying that word, and
consummated. Okay, it's gotta get consummated. God damn it. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick pause here and thank all of you players, U6, and the other players that have joined us for a while. It was one hell of a ride. Thank you all for that. I know it's a little bit early. We'll do the big, sad, sappy shit at the end of the epilogue. But before then, I'm just saying, I'm proud. You guys have gone through some tough fights, both in real life and in this game, but mostly this game and mostly my bullshit and mostly emotional damage. So thank you for letting me emotionally damage you guys every once in a while. With that, as far as other announcements go, we also have... I heard mixed stuff. For those of you that don't know, D&D is turning 50 this year. Gen Con, I don't know if it's over now or still technically... It's over now, right? Like, now it's over. Right? It was over last weekend. I don't know. I've never been to Gen Con before. I've barely started going to conventions. Anyways, they had a big panel there. D&D did. WotC did. And they had some big ticket names from Abria to Neil Newbon. And it was... Brandon Lee Mulligan was there. I'm going to hate myself for this. Who is the voice actress that plays Karlak?
Samantha Beard.
That's the one. She was on there as well. And then someone, I forget her name as well. God, this is going to be terrible. But she has been on Critical Role.
Anjali Bhamani.
That's the one. Yeah. And so, phenomenal star cast.
Queen. And on the Ms. Marvel show on Disney+.
Yep, she was in Ms. Marvel.
Auntie.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
She was also a voice actor for Turning Red.
Oh, cool.
A great movie if you've never seen it.
It is a good movie. In any case, they got to role play, do the thing for 2 hours. It was fantastic. But towards the latter half, the last kind of like 34 minutes in or something like that, 44 minutes in, they got to showcase Sigil, however you want to say it. That is the new virtual tabletop for D&D Beyond. I've seen mixed reviews. I haven't had the time to watch the whole thing myself yet. It looks like a VTT, so that's kind of nice. But if you guys want to check it out, it's on YouTube. But I've heard also some people just going like, yeah, it didn't feel like people were really into it. And I mean, the actors weren't quite into it. So you all watch it and make up your own mind. We here obviously love our folks over at Foundry VTT and the massive community that brings a lot of really cool modularity to that VTT. But be on the lookout. We're probably going to do a one-shot in the community when Sigil opens up for beta testing to see what that would look like, how that can feel, how that is going to do the thing. So yeah, definitely head on over to discord.gg/polyhedra, and then you can join the community, maybe even partake in those tests. And last thing that I'll say, as a Pathfinder 2nd edition nerd, all of the awesome books are coming out. Where I put them? I put them out of reach. Damn it. But yeah, the really fantastic Pathfinder Player 2, as well as GM Core Player Core 2, has come out. And the thing that I'm the most excited about, the Starfinder 2E playtest is out, which is I've been waiting for that for such a long time. I
thought you were excited that I finally bought a Pathfinder book.
That I'm excited about too, guys. David said me a screenshot of him getting a Pathfinder book, and I'm so excited. Anyways, that's on the horizon. Super, super excited about that. As we're also getting more and more Pathfinder GMs on the server. Once again, got to do the show thing. The boss makes me do it. Head on over to our Discord server, get vetted, join a campaign. It's really fun. Anyway, again, discord.gg/Discord is where you can join us, and would love to see you there. Anyways, that's fucking enough.
Speaking of the boss, how is the missus?
Doing a really good job. I'm proud of her. She's in line to hopefully get a promotion. So we'll see how that
Nice.
goes. You know, I just wanted to throw that out there. She's an amazing mom, kicks ass as an attorney, and yeah, couldn't be more proud of her. Yeah, that's enough for me. Is there anything that you guys have that you want to shout out?
I just realized from your whole spiel about Gen Con that Hello Kitty and D&D came out at the same time, because this year is also the 50th anniversary of Hello Kitty.
Oh.
Huh. All right.
I should have had my Hello Kitty mug today. I have a Hello Kitty mug.
Well, go get it.
Can we do it? Can we start over? I need 5 minutes.
There are two people in the world, D&D people and Hello Kitty people.
I mean, Jason, real talk. You just went last week. It's probably going to be a minute before it's your turn. If you want to turn off the camera, go get your Hello Kitty mug. Just go do
No,
that.
it's okay. It's okay. I like my little mug today. It's
Anyways.
a bat.
Yeah, anything else fun? Aside from happy birthday, Hello Kitty?
Goddamn right.
Is it like today? Or is it just like this year?
No,
This year,
no,
yeah.
it's this year.
That becomes
Also,
true.
I refuse to be gaslit by those people saying that she's technically a girl.
She's not
That's a lie. That's
Yeah, she's a little girl. She's
fucking
not a cat.
lie.
She's not a cat.
She is a girl. She
That's
is.
a lie, and I will not be gaslit. Thank you.
If she's not a cat, what is she? A fever dream?
She's a little
she's a
girl,
girl.
dressed
No,
up
we're
as
not
a
getting
girl.
into that. Nope.
She's
Love
a
you guys very
furry
much.
person.
Nope. Stop it. All right,
Hello
cool.
Kitty is her persona.
No. I mean,
That's valid. I can
my
buy
God.
that.
She's a little girl. She's a little
I hate everything.
Any
Why
fucking
can't we just be
way.
happy and normal?
Gross.
I don't like this.
Moxena kills
people
everybody
weird.
tonight. All right. As a recap, then, hi, we're back in a very massive fight because last time you guys went first to the palace where Moxena was supposed to be. The current Medusa and queen of them is falsely so, who had laid a trap for you. It turns out that she had done something there that indicated some kind of draconic activity, and as you badassed your way through a ceiling with a 9th level disintegrate spell, you found a gate to the Nethersea. There, the Ghost Lord, one of the released gods that apparently had made a deal with Moxena, laughed at you, and then a trap of magical proportion went off and made you all it did a little boo-boo to you. You then traveled on to a massive statue-esque hand, like the size of a mountain that had started to be constructed by the Medusas and probably their Amazonian slaves in the process. There, you got to see not only Moxena, but you also got to see that she had some kind of a planar gateway. Not planar, but like a teleportation gateway of some sort. She told the Amazons to run through that as she started tackling you. All of you guys, of course, went bloodlust right away, rage, yay, and started attacking Moxena. We also got to see Glacius's daughter, or, well, one of, Ophelia. She turned into Medusa, a right-hand woman of Moxena's, began firing arrows of slaying, but not of any kind, specifically of dragon kind, at Glacius. Glacius flung himself at his daughter to try to make her see his way. I think that's the official way of saying that, right? Just like Glacius made his husband see his way.
Yeah. She's gonna die so she can be recreated in the way that he wants her to be, like a healthy parent does.
People tell me that I make good BBEGs. I don't know, Jason. I think you're starting
I have a lot of
take
trauma.
the crowd. In any case,
It's because I was abused as a child. Oh,
Do we need to, guys? Serious question. Do we need to convince Moxena to join us against Glacius? At this point?
That's
She is-
fucked up.
You know,
He
you
is
have a
kinda-
good point.
Yeah,
She
we
is
could
kind of hot.
probably.
We could try to. Can we fix her?
Jesus.
Is there time?
Oh my god.
but I'm not hot. You don't want my body?
You know what?
You're an ice dragon.
No,
How
we
could you be
discussed
hot?
what your body looks like. By the way, I am cleared of any judgment. All lizard creatures have cloacas. That's right, Glacius. You have a
not me.
cloaca. Yes, you
I'm not
do.
a lizard.
Mhm.
I'm not a lizard.
You're a
I'm
giant
dragon.
lizard with 6 appendages for some.
Mm.
Anyways,
I want Moxena
we
to
gotta
kill
move
me
on
to
from
get
this
out of the
topic before it gets
conversation.
even
It's so weird.
fucking
Lyra
worse.
jumped off the statue and decided to just kill herself. It's so weird.
All right. Anyways, we are obviously trying to delay the impossible or the inevitable for as long as possible. As we're picking up at the top almost of round 2, it's going to be Moxena's turn. I'll switch us over to the screen. Good luck and Godspeed. Y'all are gonna be so fucked. Anyways, with that, let me get the music back rolling because we're back, baby, for another week of Light of Thylea. With that, it is Moxena's turn. She is holding 2 weapons in her hand. One seems to be a lightning crackling Makaira, a short sword, that when it last hit Daphne, released a massive amount of lightning upon her. Brissa, you since have moved up trying to strike at her, and one of the strikes that you did, the radiant as well as standard power of your weapon was just completely negated by the amazing chitinous shaped, but definitely not made out of chitin armor that she's currently wearing. In her other hand, she's still holding the bow that she has been firing at you, that she also used against Brissa's dragon, Thylea, who started falling to her death, but Yanni was able to cast Featherfall, preserve the dragon, and then Dimension Doored himself back up to the fight. And that was just round 1. I can't fucking wait, people. Let's do this! Alrighty, with that. Daphne, Brissa, you both are standing there. Daphne, you have your shield spell up that is kind of like expanding out from the shield of, oh no, the shield that you currently have. And as the magic kind of crackles there, you look at your wounds as they crackle along where it's seared flesh itself. Brissa, you similarly kind of see the lightning still kind of crackling out from the short sword. But what is truly drawing your attention in this moment is not necessarily just the lightning, but in fact, it is the insanity, intensity with which Moxena looks at both of you. Opens her mouth wide, kicks her head back, and just begins to laugh. You are a god in the making, yes? You will die! She points towards you, Daphne, as she says that, and begins to swing.
Honestly, not the first time I've had that sentence, so that's okay.
Brissa,
Alright.
this will trigger your Sentinel if you'd like to make an attack as your reaction.
Ooh.
I believe Sentinel also triggers when you make an attack against someone, or like within 5 feet, that stuff. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I think in this case it does.
Yes.
Pretty sure Alex just heard if you want to hit something, and his eyes lit up.
I mean, that's on brand. That's on brand. All right, so you did not smite of that, correct?
I didn't know if it was hitting or not. It asked me if I wanted to smite, but
Okay. Well, a 32 is going to hit. My friend, I'm not going to throw something with more than 32 AC at you guys.
If 32 doesn't hit, I'm surrendering now.
She can have Themis. She can have it.
For 40 damage, as before, you notice as you strike, the armor seems to kind of like vibrate, but not completely negate the damage as before, but rather just kind of vibrates. As a reminder as well, this is adamantine armor. She's immune from critical hits, and it seems to be one step above. It seems like she's almost immune to certain critical effects as well. As you strike into her, she just... but then the swing comes. You try to move your shield in place, but She kind of cuts through, and it's almost as if the short sword turns into lightning itself as it passes underneath, kind of cuts you just underneath kind of like the left rib cage, and then peels back. Lightning crackles, and Brissa and Daphne, I need both of you guys to make me a dexterity saving throw, please. All right. As the lightning crackles across both of you guys, you both fail. That is going to be 55 points of lightning damage. Brissa, I know that you're raging, so that is going to be halved for you. Daphne, is there anything? You don't have a reaction, so you can't do anything about it. But do you have resistance to lightning or anything like that?
Well, magical resistance.
Oh, perfect. So with that, let me see. That is going to be 27 points of lightning damage for each of you. Oh, well, your magical resistance just gives you advantage on saving throws. It doesn't like half the damage from, unless that's what your shield does. Remind me really quick though.
That's what the shield does.
Fantastic. Cool.
The one that you kept telling me to not wear.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. So that was the first swing. She cackles. As she kind of looks over towards the incapacitated Lyra, she kind of like looks at you two and then just looks over there and goes, her smile going white, and she suddenly disappears. She reappears facing you, Darian, standing directly next to the restrained, restrained Lyra. As she goes, I'm going to make myself a crown of feathers, and I will wear it, and I will show it to you every single day. I will cut off your wings, and I will let you clean it for me. As she starts turning around towards Lyra. This seems to be in response to your jibe against you wearing her
Her sisters, that's right. That tracks now. I was like, what?
Oh, right.
Right. Not my new girlfriend.
Pre-consummation.
It's only been an hour.
We're girlfriends?
Whoa.
Well, sorry, we haven't talked about it yet.
Wait, what?
Okay, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw, Lyra. You have disadvantage and advantage at the same time, so just be a straight roll, so just click on it. But if you see it not having advantage, it's because of the restraint. You know what I'll give it, though? This one, she cannot choose to not target the Medusa because the Medusa is currently having you wrapped up. That seems to make sense. I'm going to have her make me a dexterity saving throws as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 22.
Nice! You save. Congratulations. As the lightning kind of cuts through, somehow, even as like you're held there, you do see one future as you kind of pull yourself barely out of the way. It still crackles along. That would have been 65 points of lightning damage, but of course it's reduced to half on that to only 32.
I'm just watching High School Musical.
You're gonna bop right to.
She's probably on status quo right now.
That's true.
Stick to the stuff you know.
You know, it is better by far to keep things as they are. Don't mess with the flow.
All right,
No,
she's going
no.
to make another attack on you, Lyra. That's going to be another hit. Make me another dexterity saving throw, please.
Pop and chop and slam and jam and break.
Oof. Alrighty, that is going to be 60 points of lightning damage. This time you do not save.
Ooh.
But the Medusa...
Oh, I'm unconscious. Yeah, no, my favorite part is when they're like mad at everyone for singing, but they're singing about how mad they are that everyone else is singing.
I know.
And then she's going to put the sword back into its scabbard, kind of grab you by the horn, and kind of hold your face up right next to hers. her long snake-like tongue starts to kind of come out and licks across your face as the blood is just kind of dripping down. Her insane eyes maintaining eye contact with you, Darian, the entire time this happens. As she says, "Come here, or I'll kill her."
Someone doesn't know about consent.
She's going to reserve the rest of her attacks for the future. Lyra, go ahead and make me a blind. Actually, roll me 5 blind d20s, please.
That's too many. Just all at the same time?
Just make sure they're blind.
Alright.
And then roll
There
me,
you go.
roll me another 5, actually.
That's far too many.
Uh-oh.
Surely she's dead.
I'm scared.
It's your foresight, dude.
Shut the fuck up, Damon. Let me have fun things, damn it. God. But that's absolutely.
You know how Tyler has anxiety issues on a good day. We don't need to pile on.
I use those, damn it. Okay.
If I die, I can go play Phasmophobia.
Oh, do I have to cover the Wendy's logo
All right,
on my coat?
I got you, boo. I got you. Okay, no worries. I got you. We'll get you out of here soon.
No. Elena has to die too, so we can play together. So
Don't put this on me.
Okay, sounds good. I got you both.
No!
Alrighty.
I can be scared after the session. I don't have to be scared during the session.
I got daily task I gotta complete.
Oh my god, you're an
Someone
addict.
mute him. Someone mute him before he gets out of control.
Okay. This one, this Hierophant Medusa over here kind of raises her hands up as she begins to chant Kintamani's name. Suddenly, all the ground itself seems to kind of glow with a green light. As her the snake heads also kind of start to undulate as well, and then suddenly all of them just start to look in your direction, Darian. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Wow, Moxena's okay with that?
I told you this was not gonna go well.
Oh no.
Wait, it doesn't help me, but I did cast Freedom of Movement on myself. That's the
You
only thing I'll
did
do.
cast Freedom of Movement on yourself.
I did.
And freedom of movement. Let me see a couple of things that I do be doing.
I mean, I'm still gonna be turning into stone, but I can.
But
Well-
you're not restrained.
Yeah, that's going to be the big one. Nice. You would be restrained right now, but instead you are not. However, you did fail by 5 or more, which means that you
Oh,
first of
immediately
all,
purpose.
you take 15 points of radiant damage
Okay.
and become blinded.
Okay.
As the light kind of shoots forward. Brissa Daphne, you see as Darian gets hit with this stuff, absolutely starts to get burned. And it's like there is gray skin that starts to and tries to form, but it seems like the spell makes that, suppresses it as the Hierophant Medusa curses under her breath. She is, you know what she's going to do? She's going to start slithering this way, and as a bonus action, she's going to try to... Is she smart enough, though? She would be pretty smart. Not smart enough. She's going to try to constrict you. And that's a natural 1. All right, cool. Ophelia. Glacius, your daughter is before you as you just huck toward a massive ice ball onto your own daughter. Weird, man. Ophelia just kind of stands there, kind of like looks at all of the ice around, the frozen ice statues of some of the Amazons that just shatter into 1,000 pieces, as she's just like, I will put an end to your existence. You are a blight upon this land. And releases her arrow. Actually, you know what? She's going to step back first. She's technically
Can I bite
still...
her head off?
So that's the problem. Your attack range is just big enough I believe, on all of your natural weapons. So your claw is... No, you get to make a claw attack.
Claw. Okay, but can I also like add a little bit of dialogue to it, just like a quick little dialogue piece?
Absolutely. I'm going to have her rage. That's the one thing that I'm going to add, but you do your thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, I'm trying to help you,
Jesus
and then
Christ.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'll do the thing, and then I'm gonna bite her or claw her. Does it matter?
I think your bite has a longer reach for some reason, but let me triple check.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, your bite has a 10-foot reach, so no bite, please.
Okay, no bite. I don't know why that is happening. I tried to back it out.
Bite.
I'm sorry. I clicked it. And then okay, claw. Well, what is it? We can use that roll. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. Should I roll a
Let me double check
claw?
on how much does your claw do in damage.
My
It's a 2d6 plus 8, so yeah, I'm going to roll me 2d6 real quick.
2d6. Shabam.
Plus 8 is going to be 13, I believe. Yes. Alrighty. As she's like, kind of steps back, raging. You strike across her. As it seems like the rage is reducing the damage upon her. That is going to be reduced down to 6. And she, with a little bit of extra movement, moves to over here.
Oh.
And she is going
She's
to
leap.
release a couple of the slaying arrows at you. First shot.
Slay me.
Slay me, baby. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, as that is going to be a hit. I believe
Constitution.
Let me double check something.
28.
Yeah, even with the shield spell, that would still be a hit. You save against it, taking
Ow.
only half damage. Let me check real quick. Where's the thing?
I'm scared.
Okay. For a total of
5,000 damage.
28 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like something crazy. Okay.
Listen, there's only so much they can do. All right. Second shot is going to go off. I'll do this other way. That is going to be a hit unless you shield.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You don't have a reaction. Use it on something else.
Oh, you're right. I did.
Yay.
I've never played D&D up until this very day.
It's D&D. All right. Then go to make me a con saving throw.
La 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 la. 25.
All right. That's going to be another save. That would have been 41 points. Reduced down to 20 plus 8 is 28 points of damage. And her last shot. That's going to be another hit. Go ahead and make me another con save, please.
18.
All
That's not as
right.
good.
That is another
Oh.
save. That's another save. That's good.
Oh.
That's good.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. 14 plus 10, 24 points of damage. You feel these arrows kind of sink into your scales and then your flesh much deeper than any arrow has ever really hit you. And you can just feel the vile, anti-draconic energy that is pulsing through this as she just kind of like smiles with a vicious hunger that you recognize. Out of all your children, Glacius, say what you will, but Ophelia is the most like you.
Ooh.
And that is going to bring us to Daphne.
So this armor that Moxana is wearing, I'm just trying to throw things out there of like damage that I can at least do to her that might help us.
Totally.
I do technically have heat metal.
Okay. It is technically metal that she's wearing.
So I'm making sure I'm reading it right. I don't know if the next part is gonna work. Of like if they don't drop the object,
So
they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
yes, that is absolutely one of the classics
Okay.
of D&D 5th edition.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Just want to make sure. Okay.
100%.
Cool. because my smites aren't doing shit, we're gonna upcast it, and we're gonna do sorcery shenanigans.
Oh, sorry.
So sorry. I want to make sure I'm grabbing the right one. I apologize. Quicken spell. So spend 2 sorcery points there. Let you know that. I'm down to 4. So using heat metal is going to be a bonus action now. Oop,
Alright.
make sure I am targeting her. My apologies. Okay, there we go. Okay, first.
Alrighty. That simply takes effect because, well, it does. Because heat metal is one of them spells. Suddenly, the armor... what does it look like as you cast it upon her, by the way?
I think because Daphne still has a little bit of the forge in her heart, her hammer starts to glow hot as if it's been working on a piece, and she just points it at Moxena, and then it begins to glow as if it's getting worked on now.
And it like starts to pulsate as she's like, yes, as she's just like lost. She's absolutely just batshit at this point. Let me double check something. Does it happen immediately as you cast it too with the damage?
Any creature in physical
When you
contact
cast
with
the
the
spell.
object. Okay.
Also seems to be resistance to fire damage.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm gonna look to Brissa real quick. Help Darian or Lyra? Which do you want to do?
Bruce will look towards Moxena.
Okay.
Could I kill her?
Then go. And she's gonna fly to the Medusa that's trying to get Darian at the moment. Believe I can do that. That's a 15-foot wall, so I will yoinkus. Okay. And we'll make 2 attacks on her.
Get it.
Am I good to use the Promethean fire rate? Like that's all synced up for damage?
Totally. It should
Correctly.
be. Yeah.
All right, we'll see, we'll see.
Change anything at all.
No, I think it is.
Whew. 23 with a natural 4 on the die. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, that is going to be a hit. Anything fancy to that before we resolve?
Sure. Why not? We'll just use a... yeah, we'll use a second level smite. We'll see if they're resistant to necrotic as well. Oh, that was sad! That was sad!
Oh no! All right, here's the good news. She is not resistant to either radiant nor to necrotic damage, so she takes...
I'm glad she took that whole 4.
She took 37 points of damage, okay?
Yeah.
You cut across her and she has to make... I don't know if she can even save that. Let's see. Well, maybe. Okay, she saves concentration. Okay.
Okay, and second attack.
Jesus. Yes, that's a hit.
Okay. Is this wood, by the way? That's here in front?
Yes, it is part of what looks
Damn.
like partially collapsed scaffolding.
So part of the crusher feat is that I can move her 5 feet. I'd like to do that.
Absolutely.
I'd like
Push
to
her
just...
back. I would say that she's still enough on the land currently here that she's like, you do hear that what sounds like a little bit of like wood groaning under her pressure.
Okay. And Daphne will use the rest of her movement to just take a 5-foot step.
All right. You're
and
fine.
yeah, and just stare menacingly at this Medusa, knowing full well what she wants to do next. That's her
Fabulous.
turn.
Alrighty. I believe this one was that hypnotic pattern? Oh, no, she was to suggest it. Yeah, okay.
Not just suggestion; it's a powerful one.
The most powerful suggestion. Run away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Runs to approximately right here as she's just kind of kind of seeing the dragon in the way of her escape route. Darian, you are blind, but you can hear the wood creaking. What sounds like heavy impacts near you. You can sense that the creature moved close to you and tried to strike you. What do you do?
All right. I'm going to, knowing that she's close, and I'm hoping that one of my friends is here, but I still don't know if she's close enough to reach me or not. My bonus action is going to be to cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
All right. Go for it. One of the best
Do it.
ranger spells ever. It's so good.
So that's on me. And then I'm going
Zarashay?
to.
Is you?
It's flashbacks.
Oh no, I can't jinx you like that.
I'm gonna fly up 15 more feet.
There will be an attack of opportunity. You do realize that you're close enough
Not-
for that.
Not with Zephyr
Nope.
Strike.
Not
Oh,
with
da
Zephyr
da da
Strike.
da! That's what's one of the best fucking spells of the fucking game.
Why I
Okay,
cast
go.
that first. Okay.
How
so
far up do
I'm
you fly?
going 15 more feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to, before I attack where I think Moxena is, I'm gonna say
Heart of the cards guide
once
me?
again.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna say once again relying on other people to do your dirty work. And I'm just gonna try to attack her. I can't get to Lyra in time to help her, and I can't see anything. so-
Elena, can you do me a favor and play a bard next time? I think you'd have so much fun with it. I'm just
throwing
saying.
out
I'm
quips.
just saying.
Okay. If I'm understanding correctly, even though I'm blind,
Mhm.
between foresight and the thing I have, it's a straight roll.
Yes.
Because I have foresight, but I'm blind, so it's straight roll. So I shouldn't have to hold anything.
Yep.
Ideally.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm gonna do all 4 attacks.
All right. Watch that
Are
natty
gonna be
20
at-
4 times.
Oh, don't jinx me. Okay.
Sorry,
first
all natural
one,
ones 4 times.
22.
At
Oh,
20,
and I get if that hits, I get 3d6 on it.
that's a miss.
Okay. And then I'll do another one. That's even worse. I can't see. I'm blind, people. That's even
And it
worse.
shows.
Yeah, I'm blind. David! David! Okay, when I realized that I didn't hit anything, because even though I'm blind, I can feel the flames on my face. I can feel them. I'm going to, because I am worried about Lyra. So I will use the rest of my movement to move forward, because I'd rather have her use attacks on me than potentially Lyra. So I will fly. I think I still have...
You have enough to get there. Easy.
Yeah, I don't want to use up all of my movement, but I use 15 to go up. I would like to use another 20 to go, like, forward. So even though I'm dangling above that Medusa, I don't know I'm dangling. So
You're just kind of like blindly starting to kind of fly in the direction of what you hear the mad cackling of the
yeah. So now can I go 5 more feet up? If I fall and die, that's fine. But and that'll be my turn. Also, my Amazonian battle cry did fall off. Not that it really matters, but I did take damage, so I don't have that.
Heard. All right, cool. With that, at the end of your turn, Moxena just goes, "Release her!" As your vision starts to return to you, Darian. The blinding kind of like goes away as Moxena just looks up towards you. And with Lyra's head held by the horn still, all the snakeheads start to turn towards her, and hundreds of bites ensue in quick succession.
Did the snakeheads have disadvantage?
Nope. I mean,
Damn.
yes, they do. But the problem is,
Yeah.
Lyra's also.
Yeah.
Lyra has some problemos. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good. All right. With that, I mean, Lyra's technically not prone right now. I will give her that. You see them ripping chunks of flesh. This is not like the snakes are just trying to like insert venom. This is just like straight up trying to tear as much flesh away as they're like getting into her neck, into her cheeks, into her face. As blood is just like completely covering her now. Lyra, through a blinding amount of pain, your eyes vaguely see the swimming form of Moxena. And not just because she's caked in fire. The tears streaming down your face. What's going through your head as that's happening?
Oh. She's probably disappointed that she immediately died. Even after everything that happened, she's still.
I'm not saying you're
is
dead.
useless.
I'm just
No,
giving
she's
you,
probably dead.
I'm just giving you.
She thinks
a
she's gonna
moment.
die. No, she thinks she's gonna die. So she's like, wow, cool. I still can't do anything for anyone. And then she probably just thinks about who she would want to take her place if she dies. Now, someone has to. But that's probably it. It's probably just mainly disappointment that she has gone through all of this and gotten all of the things that she's gotten and still can't do anything.
As your blood drips upon the ground, and one of the brushes that is close to you seems to kind of like have some of the blood drip upon the branches. You don't see this. Darian doesn't notice this. Daphne, you're currently facing that Medusa. But the camera kind of zooms in as the blood starts to get sucked up by the brush. And then it begins to burn. Even Moxena momentarily kind of like goes back. Missed me this time. As she's just like saying that towards Daphne. Darian, Daphne, you
Girl,
guys
that's not how heat metal works.
look at each other for a second, kind of going like, did you do that? No. Did you do that? No. Knowing that neither of you really did that, and look back towards Moxena, who is in the process of killing one of you. Yanni.
Yes.
It's your turn. Sorry, hi. It's
Sorry, I got-
D&D.
Work hitting me up about something on the side.
Sorry about that.
I'm on call this week. Okay, first I would like to use my object interaction to put the helmet on so that I am radiating darkness, even though that's physically impossible.
Listen, it's called antimatter, okay? It's science.
Basically.
You wouldn't know what that is.
I know nothing. Just call me Jon Snow. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see. My previous AoE thought is now jacked up. So what to do, what to do. Yeah, okay. Do this. We'll move as far as we can this way. And I still can't see anybody.
Yes, because so I should once again explain these walls are 50.
No, I know. I thought I had an angle on Ophelia up there, but I guess I don't.
You do have an angle on Glacius, though. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't do it.
Fascinating.
me.
Fascinating.
me.
Stop.
All right. Well, things being what they are, I can see out of this, right?
Yes.
With the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. I will.
Oh, did you just cancel it?
No.
Yes, you did.
I will Misty Step over.
Oh, there you go. It's
How
just
did I cancel
hella slow. Holy shit.
Yeah, my internet's not being cooperative tonight.
I will say at that angle you could see Ophelia. You can technically because of your height currently, but I'll just momentarily place you at 15. You cannot see Moxena from where you're at, but you can make out Ophelia.
Okay. That's cool. In that case, I will sort my spells better. God, I have no good spell slots left.
Sorry, I heard something funny.
Sorry, I had a plan and it went to shit.
It's okay, I missed on my plan. So that's fine. Take as much time as you
I
need.
still have second level spell slots. That makes me feel better. I forgot I have no favorites in my second level stuff, so when I was looking on my front page earlier, I was like, God, I only have a first and fifths? But I have 3 seconds. In which case... Oh, I should probably target her. I'm going to just throw some magic missiles at her. Because my spells are not great right now. At least there's that.
Alrighty, as those hit into her. Oh. Did it do a separate... How many did you shoot?
4. Cast it at second level.
And... It rolled really weird. Sorry. So as you shoot him out, she gets hit multiple times. Does take the damage. Anything
Cool.
else?
No, that was everything. I've used all of my available resources.
All right, Hurt. At the end of your turn, blood running down Lyra's face. Suddenly, the burning brush appears next to her. Moxena pulls back a little bit, uses the bow's tip to kind of like prop Lyra's chin up, gives her a kiss on the lips, as the snake hairs just all aiming for the neck this time.
I don't know if she's gonna hit a 16, guys.
With a natural 20?
Wow. With disadvantage?
Yeah, that was that. Yeah.
Wow. I believe that.
I mean, she has
Yeah.
advantage and disadvantage at the same time. It's just a nat 20.
Sure.
God damn it. The snakes hit again and again and again as there's just a massive hole now. The blood pumping out of you, Lyra, caking your entire torso in your own life's liquid. As your head kind of lolls back and forth, your eyes open just for a tiny little moment, and there you see Daphne and Darian, your two fellow fates. As Darian can look at my notes, this is my notes, with her passive perception. What is the word that you mouth, or the brief phrase that you mouth before Moxena throws you off that cliff and down below?
Even though Darian would see it, I don't think she would understand it because Lyra's never mentioned it. But she would probably say her brother's name. Just because she's hopefully headed to the same place unless everyone can bring me back later. So Darian wouldn't know it, but that's what she says.
What is the name?
His name is Astro.
You see the word astral, mouth, as Lyra's body is unceremoniously thrown below and crumples with a sickening crunch. As Moxena cackles, still holding 3 of your feathers in her balled fist, looking with intense eyes towards Darian. You're next, birdie.
Oh no, it's flipped, isn't it?
No, it's perfect.
fine.
It's perfect.
Okay.
And then Moxena says, "Get them." And this Hierophant is going to slither forward towards the edge there and attempts to grab you, Darian, with a constrict. That's a nat 1. As then she tries to hit you with a light shooting at you. And you can turn that aside if you use your fancy bracer thing.
I will use my reaction to do that.
Okay, do use your fancy bracer thing. Alrighty, with that ends her turn there. Brissa. One of your oldest, one of your best friends, has her throat ripped out by the dozens of snakes upon Moxena's head as her lifeless corpse falls 10 feet below. What's going through your head at that moment?
I think Brissa's just seeing red, and Moxena has already taken so much from her. She doesn't want to lose everything, I guess. So that is her main rage right now. And yeah, she will just go towards her. I think I will have to Misty Step to do so, though. To reach
That's
her.
what resources are for.
I don't know why it says I click it and it's not. It's saying you make no sound and the spell fails. But
Because you're raging, you can't cast spells.
It's an innate one now. It's
It doesn't
my.
matter if it's a spell. You cannot cast spells while you're raging. That was the downside of you picking barbarian, friend.
Oh, even like. Okay, I didn't think the innate one would be hampered
So-
there then. If I throw my spear at like the wall, and then it would do its flame thing, and I go run towards it and pick it up, would that count? Like, and would she take the damage? I guess is what I'm trying to. Because it says it hit a target, but my target is the wall.
Yeah, you can totally hit a wall with a spear attack. Yes, but then momentarily you're outside of the reach of the weapon.
Yeah, but I could just run towards it. And pick it
Yeah,
up.
if you can run that far, sure. This
Alright,
one doesn't
I
wrap
will.
around corners though, just so you know. It's not like a.
That
I think. Yeah.
no, that is fine. I have 40 feet speed, so I will throw it out there. But oh, no, that's gonna hit Darian. Never mind. I don't want to hit Darian.
Oh, you got it. I'll take it. I'm just kidding. My AC is +5 right now. Let's go.
If I throw it here, it would hit them. Could I? Oh, I have a fly speed, so I can just fly down over there. If I fly this way, then that's 40 feet, and that would
You
be
have
fine
to fly
then.
around that wall, so you could make it to like right there.
That is still within 50 feet. Could I go through the wall?
No.
Okay.
Can you go over the wall?
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's even shorter distance. You can also cannot throw the spear through the wall. It would collide with the wall, and then boom, boom would happen right there.
Mm.
Newton has things to say about that.
I guess since she is teleporting and I can't reach her, I guess I will just have to. Can't do. I will haste myself.
All right, go for it. Well,
That's my
again, you
action.
can. You would have to drop your range
Oh,
first.
yeah. I cannot do that then. I guess I will just dash towards her and I will be right next to her.
She's also 10 feet up in the air, so that is a little cliffside there. You can jump down, so you're 10 feet up right here. Oh, well, you're flying, right? So yeah,
I'm flying,
Never
yeah.
mind. You can absolutely do that. Yes.
Since I'm flying, could I do what I originally planned and throw the spear here and then reach it?
Like I said, you cannot throw through a wall and or rock. But you
I
can
will just fly
definitely
next
dash
to her
towards
then.
All right. Do you have anything that you
And
could do as a bonus action? Because you haven't. So if you don't take damage here soon, you will lose your rage at the start of your next turn. Which, it's a moot point. Looking at the situation here.
I do not. So
Cool. All right. Nothing is a bonus action then.
I do not have a bonus action to do.
Alrighty. That brings us to the end of your turn. As Moxena sees you coming towards her. As you kind of like, what does it look like as you approach her, flying with your serpent scorcher out?
I am just flying with my spear directly at her and looking very angry.
You do, and she's just like, and you're coming to me. This is too easy. Do you want to lay next to her? As you just like get directly towards her, she takes her weapon and swings at you. Actually, she didn't have it out. She's going to fire her bow. All right. And as part of that, let me see if that hits or not. That is going to be a hit on you, Brissa. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Hang on just 1 second. I should have rolled that with a disadvantage, and I don't know why I did not. So let me roll that one more time. Would have been higher. Okay. As she pulls back, again, screams seem to be coming off of the thing. And the screams that she forms upon the bow are not just any screams. You hear a little girl's voice crying for her mother. As she releases and hits you directly in the heart, it seems like the arrow just passes into your being. You take 14 points of psychic damage, which is reduced down to only 7.
Not psychic.
Oh, psychic is not? Oh, shit. Okay. And then suddenly the world seems to just kind of fall away from around you. I gotta look something up really quick, and then interaction between rage and this effect. Okay. You lose your reaction, but other than that, you're fine. Actually, you're not fine. Sorry. That was a total lie. I'm doing too many things at the same time. I apologize. You lose your reaction, and suddenly everything else bleeds away. It's just darkness. Instead of hovering in the air there, you're standing upon the bow of a ship. Your daughter, Mitros, has her toga bunched up. As Moxena just lifts her up and tells her, "You were always the second child. Your mother never cared for you. She would rather have power and dragons and be queen than love you." Suddenly, we hear a supersonic boom. As from the south, you suddenly see a figure approach. As that figure seems to slow down. It's almost like the air itself was superheated by how quickly it was moving. And then you see the shirtless form of the hunter as he appears. He looks around, looks about, realizes what's going on, his eyes falling onto Lyra. And his face twists into a grimace. He used this action to dash here. He will be able to do more next turn. Okay. We are at the top of round 3. Glacius, your daughter just put 3 arrows into your flank, and you feel them burning, sizzling like superheated shish kebabs jammed into your flesh. Her eyes meet yours, and there's just absolute loathing and hatred. She wants you dead as much as you want her dead. What do you do?
Ooh. Glacius will take the hits, grimace, and then rear up. And, it's only in, 6 seconds, but there's so much, being exchanged. He's looking at her with respect, also pride that she's capable of, what he sees as, such strength. And then buried very deep is, still this, very odd, love that he has for her. And, he's feeling like he's remedying things by doing what he's about to do. And he will look her in the eyes, and I don't even know if this is gonna... I'm going to heighten spell. I'm gonna gear up and Godzilla heighten spell a disintegrate on her. And it's a Godzilla beat, power up. And let's do it at... I'm going to do you know what? We're doing a heightened spell. Heightened spell, 8th level, disintegrate.
I don't know what electricity is, but I feel like I just discovered it. Like, this is what it is. This is what it is.
Alrighty, let me see. And heightened means that it's a disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. As with that, she has to make a saving throw. And your DC is a 19?
Yeah.
She makes the save. As you cut all of that structure behind her, and it just stands there for a second, kind of falls to the side, and hold up. I didn't roll with disadvantage. One more roll.
Ooh.
It's a natural 1.
That's right.
You cut across
Oh,
as
yeah.
she kind of like tries to dodge as best as she can. You cut across as you shear off half of her face, 3 of her snakes upon her head. But still, the main thing up above. She does take the 85 points of damage, but is still alive.
Okay. And I'm gonna look back at the archway, and I understand the importance of this archway, but he's still gonna make a choice, and I'm gonna like leap at her, like I'm gonna get right in melee with her.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna.
So reminder that this bridge is now destroyed, so you
Yeah.
have to be like mostly on this, or like maybe on the other side.
40.
Either way.
Is it? If I were to get here, am I mostly on there? I'm trying to.
You could also be kind of hovering above her if you wanted to. Though, yeah. Yes, you could. Let me double check something.
Yeah, it looked like it was like 50-60% ish.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just use my tail to like stabilize on the other platform.
This is like an awkward, like a meow, meow, meow. Like when a cat is like
like a
stuck
cat.
between two
Yeah.
different like couch like,
Yes,
parts. Yeah.
exactly. And
Like super arched back. Meow.
and I'm gonna say to her, you don't understand. You'll be with your father, Mateo.
Her eyes go wide
As
as you
well.
mention that, and you can see the rage somehow gets fueled even more. You realize that she gets it. She gets the promise, the threats, the plea, whatever you want to call it. She realizes that you are saying her father, her other father, is not only dead, but she's going to make an insight check to see if she realizes that it could be your fault. Yeah, now we don't roll a natural 1. Fuck.
Yeah.
And you can see her eyes just go wide, and her lower jaw starts to tremble. I will put you down, you fucking lizard. Anything else?
He just, bless her heart. She doesn't understand. That's probably what's going through his mind.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Brissa, you started coming at her, and Moxena was absolutely delighted to see you approach. But the second that she realizes something else has arrived, she goes, My purpose. I will deal with you later, child. As she is going to teleport. Once again, just kind of like claps away, appears next to the gateway, completely unfazed, does not care about any of you guys at this point. Picks up the bow and begins to draw and fire at the hunter again and again and again.
With disadvantage.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I gotta make sure.
It's
Why did he even come here? Did we even tell him to come here?
You don't know.
Listen,
What an idiot.
A hot shirtless man shows up. Let's not question it. All right.
He's clearly a himbo because he just got himself killed.
If this is how,
Stop.
if this is how we die, at least beautiful view.
Well, not for Lyra, but
No, well, she missed it. We'll bring her back so she can see it and then die again. It's fine.
I'm watching High School Musical 2 now. It's bet on it. Bet on it, bet on
Oh my god.
This is my afterlife. It's just Disney Channel original movies.
That's actually a great afterlife.
It does mean, like I said yesterday, I can't watch High School Musical 3 though, because it's not a Disney Channel original movie because it premiered in theaters.
Oh no, that's a lot of math.
Is he gonna bop to the top?
He's about to drop to the ground.
As the arrows hit again and again, he has to make some saves. Man, that
I'd
disadvantage
like to see.
was good though because it suppressed something really fucking big from happening.
Abs flex, arrows fall away.
You know what? Good tactical decision, Clancy. You got a DM inspiration.
He flexes and all the arrows shoot back at Moxena.
Yeah.
No, similarly to what happened to Brissa there, you see the hunter just gonna go slack jawed as he's just like
Oh yeah, he's dead.
as Moxena's just cackling at this point. Alright, stuff is happening. Okay. Suddenly fire explodes outward directly beside you, Daphne. I need you to... No, just kidding. Beside you, you see the tall, handsome figure of your boyfriend appear. The wonderful dark beard, the little streaks of white in it, the eye looking upon you. As he's just like looking around wildly, realizing the severity of the situation. What is going on? He kind of looks towards you, Daphne. What do you say?
Moxena has a god-killing weapon.
Fuck! He is going to... Oh, fuck.
And Lyra's dead.
He's going to use a divinity point.
How do you feel about shit?
He looks towards Lyra's corpse. And goes... Suddenly fire just shoots from his hands. Lyra, I need you to roll me a d4.
No, my graphic. Okay. Oh, I rolled it blind. Whoopsie.
That's okay. That's okay. He suffers 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, okay. Go me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a low roll, which is good. Which is good in this case. And let me check something really quick just to make sure that it works the way it's supposed to.
But I spent so much time Googling this clip art just so I could put it over my
Oh my
picture.
god. Can you send it to me though, just in case?
We should have made that for
Alright.
all of us.
All right, Lyra, you are resurrected with maximum hit points, fully regenerated.
Wow, that's so weird.
Hey, how do you feel about polycules? I'm just kidding.
They already had this conversation, didn't they?
He hasn't reacted at all to her having horns and wings, so we love that for him.
We won't worry about it.
He's got other
Yeah.
shit going on, you guys. Give him a second, okay? He has to reorient. All right, that is going to end his turn, however.
God, Hephaestus didn't even notice your new haircut, Daphne.
It's, there's a lot of shit going on. I don't blame him. That's okay.
The Medusa hisses at you, Daphne, and attempts to constrict you.
Okay.
That is going to be a hit unless you shield.
Yep, we will do that. I will cast that spell.
Did I get all my spells back? That'd be tight.
Count it as a short rest.
Right. Well, no, I need a long rest. I have
Oh.
most of my warlock spell slots.
It's that wish spell that's missing.
And Crown of Stars, and
You have the wish spell, you don't need Crown of Stars.
Alrighty.
no, I,
and
just
then
saying.
I do.
she attempts to hit you with her snakes, and that is also a miss.
Get wrecked.
Yep,
Sorry.
pretty much. Alrighty, as that brings us to the drama that is once again happening over here. Fuck, does she do A or does she do B?
Oh, I just realized Hephaestus went right after me. I should have just left my graphic.
Risking it, she just goes, dive! And releases bow shot after bow shot. Point blank range, Glacius. This is going to thankfully be in disadvantage, but she's going to use the arrows.
Okay.
First shot.
How,
God damn it. Hang on. What is the total 2 hit there? What's your AC right now?
20.
Okay, first one is a miss.
Ooh.
Go sailing. Second one is going to be hit unless you shield, if you have it.
You better bet your ass I'm gonna be shielding. Let me just select shield, please. Oh my god, it's always so funny. I always forget where it is. There it is. Shabam. Okay.
Alrighty. It's going to look funny on that token. Wait for it.
Oh.
It's going to be fucking massive, too. Alrighty. And then she's going to attack one last time. And that is going to be a miss.
Ooh. Okay.
No dice.
Oh.
Stuff is happening. Daphne, it is your turn. You suddenly see
All right.
ya man, ya god, and the other
My
hobgoblin
boy.
appear.
Oh yeah. They're all there. It's wonderful. If I push her back another 5 feet, is that going to be enough to push her over the edge?
She's still going to be on the scaffolding, but shit might happen.
What if I moved right here, next to Darian?
My feet? 'Cause
That
I'm
she's still
dangling
going to be
you.
kind of like on the edge. You would have to be able to hit her
Damn.
twice. Either way.
All right. Well, the crusher feet, I can only do it once per turn.
Okay.
So,
But
yeah.
again, getting her fully onto that scaffolding, there was creaking and groaning within the wood.
Thank you for the reminder. All right, we'll try that out. Just for the sake of it all, I'm gonna do one hit, the second hit, and then that'll, unless I miss the second time.
Okay.
So we'll do the first one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a hit, don't you know? Anything else fancy to that?
So we have so many Medusas to deal with. Yeah, we will. Okay. A little bit better damage.
Whew. Whew. All right, that's a big hit on the Medusa, who is
Okay.
now badly injured. As you kind of cut across, it's like the black snakes of like almost tentacles, roots of undulating black masses seem to kind of like go out from that spot and kind of collapse her muscles and dehydrating them in the process. That's a big hit. You move her?
No, not yet. Second hit.
Oh.
I will.
That's going to be another hit.
Okay. Won't do anything fancy because I'm running a little low on spells, but then move her 5 feet.
Alrighty. As you strike again, the purple fire of the Promethean fire kind of streaking. It's like a thunderclap every single time you hit. And then, Clancy, go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
80?
That was the
Flat
DC.
80? Oh.
As it kind of like starts to collapse, you can see her eyes go wide, realizing what's happening. No. As she begins to fall, she's going to get a strength saving throw, and that's a net 1. Cool. Whee! She hits the sides of the cliff on the way down. As with that, she is...
Anybody else thinking of Tremors?
Oh, I wasn't, but now.
Haven't seen that one yet. No, I have to.
Really?
Just for the scene.
The original Tremors?
Gotta.
The first one's
Gotta.
great. The rest of them are...
They just get
left,
worse and
so-
worse.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're gonna fly over to this other Medusa to get in between her and Darian, and I'm gonna look to Darian. Finish this fight. I got her. And that'll do it. I don't believe I can make any extra attack, so...
Do you have Booming Blade? Or Green Flame
Do
Blade?
I?
You have both. Hypothetically speaking, you could quicken a Booming Blade and then hit her one more time with the Promethean Fire. Technically speaking. If you have quicken. If you want to do that.
I
Can't.
do, and I don't really use my... I don't really use my sorcery points for much else at this point. No, I can't. I gotta save what sorcery points I have left.
Heard. All right. At the end of your turn, before we get to the Amazon that is suddenly just between the legs of Glacius, Moxana is going to... Yeah, she's just going to keep firing on the hunter.
With disadvantage. I'm sorry. Until I break concentration.
And you have
from it,
dark
I'm just
vision,
gonna be
right?
annoyed. Oh, shit.
And then
Oh,
she's
shit,
gonna
is
teleport
it?
closer, right? Teleport closer afterwards. Then.
Okay. Okay. That's a hit. He takes a little bit more damage than before. Okay. She hits his eye. As he's just like wheeled around in the air.
Oh, right, he's all spaced out. Man, he's so dead. One last thing we gotta do.
And he's just limply hanging there. As he's just holding his head and like where the arrow is, and she's just cackling maniacally. All right, with that brings us to the Amazon, which is going to attempt to climb Glacius and use him like a fucking bridge. Jason, are you there?
Oh,
I know he had to run, take care of something really quick. 3, 2, 1. Okay. He is going to attempt something to stave that off. She wins. She gets to the other side. And that's pretty much it for her. Darian, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I just want to... I'm reading Zephyr Strike, so if you could help me with this.
Absolutely.
So, it lasts a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I have not used the feature of giving myself advantage. It's kind of a moot point with everything going on. But do I need to try to attack first before I get to 30 feet? Did I only get to 30 feet on that first turn?
Yeah, so if I remember the spell correctly, let me reread it one more time, but I do believe it is you make the attack, and then after that you get the extra movement.
Yeah.
Okay. So, alright, well, I'm going to move forward 60 feet, because I still should have the no opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move forward 60 feet when I'm not on ruler. Okay.
Still
but
a ruler.
should I'm above the darkness, correct?
You are, yes.
Okay.
Plus
I
you can
start
see
jumping.
so.
You also have double sight.
Yeah.
You also have
I
double
see,
sight.
I see Yana jumping. I'm like, doesn't work for me. And then I see the hunter, badly injured. Not our shirtless hot boy, and then I'm going to... Oh. Can I take one shot at her and then use that, like before I take my other attacks, move forward a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. So one is going to be a straight roll. And
I mean, they're going to be advantage rolls because you have foresight.
Okay. So then, yeah. So I'm gonna go first attack.
Well, what's your attack range? Is it
it's
60?
It's 60. Yeah. So that's why this one.
Oh, so okay, that is going to be straight. So go ahead and just roll it straight. So I'm gonna just roll it and see what happens. If it doesn't auto calculate it, we'll just take the first roll, whatever comes through. Okay, so it did roll with advantage. Let's double check.
19. Yay!
It was a 19.
And I'll roll my 3d6 for
Yep,
because
yep.
she's my favorite. 12.
Okay. And there's nothing else you can add to that, right?
No, that's what I'm adding. So, oh, and then I did say that was my Zephyr Strike, so I
No,
can get
you
the
said your
movement.
next one is your Zephyr Strike.
No, I said
I thought the first one is going to be straight, and then you
No,
said after
so-
that.
So it doesn't. So because I'm distance with Foresight, it's a straight roll. Even if I use Zephyr Strike, I was using
Right.
Zephyr Strike to get the 30 feet because I have to use it to get the 30 feet of movement because I want to move.
Is your first
within
strike the
range.
Zephyr Strike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that
cool.
way I get the extra movement.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not trying to
So it's
change the
extra
roll. She
damage.
just wants the 30 feet.
Got
It
it.
has the
Yeah.
extra damage then.
Cool beans.
It has the 1d8 damage because I only
Thank you.
rolled it, and it's force damage.
Okay.
With this force damage,
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
does she seem to take the full brunt of it?
Nope.
No. Okay, good to know. All right. Now that I have that extra 30 feet, I'm going to move so I have... I want to move with my extra 30 feet to here.
Go for it. So, Darian, you now see not only the darkness of Yanni kind of jumping up there, I'm gonna get you! But you see this battle between Ophelia and Glacius as they kind of like saying these things to each other. I mean, if your passive perception is just like, you don't understand, right? What's going
Yeah.
through? I know this is so not on the top of your priority, but how does she file it away?
Oh no. Darian's single thought process is she's like, I fucking knew it. Like, she's just like, I knew it. Like, but she's also like, that is, if we survive this, that is like tomorrow's problem. Like, she's just like, that is tomorrow's problem.
Heard.
So that's my first attack against her. The rest of these attacks should be with advantage.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. 1,
All right,
and
that's a
then
hit.
3d6.
Nice.
Okay. Is that a hit?
That's a hit.
Okay. And
That's
then
another hit.
3d6. And then, because I enacted the Zephyr Strike, I don't think I have a bonus action.
No, you have a bonus action. You have another bonus
Okay.
action if you want to use it.
So I'm going to do bonus action attack.
Get it. Get it.
Oh, that
Cool.
misses.
Whew, that does
okay.
miss. You're
Uh,
reaching. You're reaching on the last one. We both know.
Yeah. And even though I miss on that last one, I tell her, said, this is between you and me. Stop playing around and let's end it here and now. That's what I'll say to her, trying to get her attention back on me.
At the end of your turn, as you say this to her, she just goes, you are a fucking child. I am the slayer of gods. Knocks another arrow, fires. Not at you, but at
Oh,
them.
I know, it's the hunter.
I thought you said sire for a second, and I was like, what does that even mean?
He's my father, guys. I've been meaning to tell you this whole time.
Okay. He is, by the way, starting to look really fucking rough.
Yeah.
It's like
Why'd you even come here?
as the arrows shoot through him, it's just like pieces of him rip apart. And Darian, now that you're close enough, I would like you to make me a perception check. And you know what, Yanni? You can make me an Arcana check.
34.
If this is about Moxena, you do realize I can't see her right now, right?
Nope, this is about the hunter. I wouldn't
Okay,
ask
just-
otherwise. Love you.
Just making sure.
Half the time I know what I'm doing. Can't
That's
promise
a
more than
31.
that. Can't promise
Yanni
more
and
than
I see everything.
You know what's funny though? I just have to interject here. You guys are like Taylor Swift every time she wins an award, where she's like, "Oh me, me," and it's like, "Bitch, you knew that you were gonna get that award." Like that's what you like. Come on.
that. All right.
Not Taylor Swift slander while Alex is
I love
here.
her though. I love her.
Sorry, Alex.
I love her.
Darian, you see that as the arrows have hit him, it's not just a flesh wound. He certainly has blood running down him. but it's like his skin and muscle and bone and tissue is dissolving, is disintegrating as it hits him. Yanni with a 31. As you see those same wounds, you realize that her weapon is annihilating the divine essence of the hunter. Annihilating to the degree of absolute destruction. And it is then that you realize that whatever the fuck Sidon created with these weapons was really fucking potent. And then it is your turn, Yanni. And then after that, we'll take a quick break.
Okie dokie. Seeing what's going on, I will... I need to double check something. Huge or smaller creature? Is the hunter huge?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, is he?
Oh. Elena,
Just checking some ranges here.
Wait, is the
God
hunter
damn
the
it,
one that's a
Elena.
centaur?
Jesus
I don't
fucking
remember.
Christ.
Yes, he is a centaur. He is.
That's-
I
yeah,
never
that's
seen
what I
that.
thought.
No, the
Okay.
hunter is not a centaur. That was Sky
Yes,
Daddy.
he was.
No.
Yeah, there were two centaurs. The
No,
hunter.
Nope.
I thought they
Oh.
both were.
it was just the sky
Yeah.
bat. I,
No,
No,
it was
Hunter's
just a
just a
centaur.
guy?
He was
He's just a
guy.
guy?
He's just the
He's
guy.
just
He's just
a
a
guy?
hot, human-appearing guy.
Just think
I
dude
care
guy.
less and less that he's about to die.
yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
is he
Yanni's
large?
gonna,
Is he large?
They don't have horns or hooves, so you're just done with them.
Yanni's going to run
Alright.
around here. He's going to cast Kentamani's Hand in the Grasping Hand variety,
Okay.
right at the hunter. And then I have 60 feet of movement with it. I want to pull him as close to me as I can and try and get him behind this wall.
Okay. All right.
Little itty bitty hand in Foundry.
It'll do the
I
trick.
think that hand might be just big enough for the hunter.
It says it can grapple a huge creature. That's why I asked if he was huge.
A huge
Grab on
creature. Did you
If
hear
you-
that, ladies? It's a sorry.
If you
yeah.
have little hands. No, I'm sorry. I have to go.
All right, go ahead and make me an athletics check with the hand. So I think it's just a d20 plus 8, right?
It has a strength of 26. And strength score, yeah. So D20 plus 8.
Oh, just kidding. He's stunned. You automatically succeed.
Oh, nice.
And you can move the hand when you cast it 60 feet, right?
Yes.
All right, you pull him back.
So I'm hoping between the darkness and the wall, he's got some... I mean, I realize she was already shooting at disadvantage, but I'm hoping he's got some additional protection from the wall, some cover or something.
Moxena screams in rage as you, out of the darkness, suddenly the stony hand comes, grasps him pretty much by the throat and like just pulls him back into the darkness.
That... Really?
It's
For
for
those of you
Elena.
watching at home,
It's for Elena.
We have to go.
It's
We have
just
to
for
go.
Elena.
it's
know
a good,
what?
we're taking a break now for obvious reasons. That's
We gotta cool this down, people.
yeah. Some people have to go take a cold shower real fast.
Darian does laugh. She laughs when Moxena gets upset. Darian laughs at her.
That's fair.
I sent it just to Elena,
And-
but now I'm putting
and,
it in the general chat.
As my bonus action, the hand lets go of the hunter and pops out of the darkness real fast and just goes in her direction and then pulls back in.
Sounds good. All right. At the end of your
That's
turn,
my turn.
stuff is going to happen. But before that, let's take a quick bio break. See you guys here shortly.
Cool.
All right. With that, we should be back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back. If you've been watching since before the break, shit is going down. We're only 3 rounds, well, 2.5 rounds deep, or most of round 3. And my, oh my, has shit fucking happened. Gods have now appeared, and we are absolutely fighting tooth and nail on this. Let's say how much more these gods can do before they also fall prey to Moxena, who has almost single-handedly annihilated the hunter. Yanni being able to yank him back into a sphere of darkness, and she screamed. At the end of your turn, Yanni, she is going to teleport. Alright, that brings us to the Hierophant Medusa, who is going to attempt to constrict you, Daphne. That's going to be a miss, thankfully. And then, Daphne, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please. As the snake hair glows and shoots towards you. You have advantage, yes.
Okay, cool.
But you do anyway because of the foresight. All right, cool.
I hope a 23 is enough.
You are able to resist it. You still take 25, reduced to half, reduced to quarter. 6 points of radiant damage. Are you resistant to radiant?
Owie.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that needs to be fixed on the character sheet.
Yep. Thanks for the reminder. As she hisses in anger at you, Brissa, it is your turn. Lyra,
I need to make a roll for concentration.
Oh, yes, you do. Thank you.
But I have Warcaster, so...
Yeah, you also have foresight.
Yeah.
All of your rolls are with advantage. Just to throw that out there.
Just keep it fair.
If you want to keep reminding me that I gave you something that's very strong, you can also do that. Loading is, I guess, half of D&D sometimes. That's fair.
Continue with your turn.
Oh, thanks. With that, then, that brings us to Brissa.
Am I not stunned? I figured I was stunned because you said Hunter was stunned.
That's right. God damn it. Roll me a d10, please. The Hunter's silhouette looks so ominous with like the thing spinning behind. Okay. You, sir. What is your reach?
I think 5 feet because I don't have the glaive anymore, so still just 5 feet.
You do have a glaive. The Serpent Scorcher is a glaive.
Oh, then
It's a spear, but it has a 10-foot reach.
Then 10 feet.
Okay. In that case... Oh, fuck. I need you to make an attack against Lyra, please.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
As you look
Lyra's
upon
like,
that, you look down and you suddenly see Moxena. She's just like holding up ash, like the pulverized remains of your daughter. And you strike down. Lyra, I believe 22 is going to hit you, right? 16 AC.
I don't know. Is it gonna hit me, David?
All right. That is going to be a hit. Make me a wisdom saving throw, Brissa.
Is she like concentrating on the spell or anything? Because Elena hit her a bunch of times.
Just a few.
She's not
Oh,
concentrating
bunch
on the spell. Nope. Alrighty. As you pull back, you suddenly realize that you strike into it and you realize it's a mirage. In your reality, suddenly it just disappears. You still do the damage to her, so Lyra, you still take 23 points of damage.
Like hellish. I'm just kidding.
Alrighty. And Brissa, that ends your turn there. Make me a new wisdom saving throw, please.
Did I just do that?
That was for something else.
Oh, shit.
Actually, hold up. I'll count it. as you do that, suddenly the vision seems to pull back. Originally, I was going to make the thing is like, were you going to use a smite on this? But I'm going to say that it doesn't technically say that it lets you use other features on top of that. It just forces you to make an attack. So you do spend your turn attacking Lyra, but then after that, it seems like this weird vision that you were trapped in pulls back, and you realize that instead of Moxena, you pierced into Lyra. But that is the end of your turn. All right.
Ow.
Huh?
I just said, ow.
At the end of your turn, Brissa, Moxena with disadvantage is going to fire into the dark, hoping to hit the hunter. That is going to be a hit.
Jesus.
He's kind of a big target, to be fair, you know. And then
She has elven disadvantage.
Elven disadvantage. There's no such thing. Get out of here.
If there's elven advantage,
That would be so.
Oh no, I have
bullshit.
to agree with this.
No. What you're looking for is Pathfinder. Okay. With that,
I bought the book. God damn it, let it go.
God damn it. Ah, fuck. Okay. Let me check something really quick.
So glad this guy showed up.
Okay,
Listen,
Damon, roll me a D100, please.
E100.
You have to beat a 78.
No
Roll
pressure.
higher then.
87.
Nice.
87.
Alrighty. The hunter, you see him kind of like, his eyes seem to just kind of like glow, like a weird purple pink. It's almost like incandescent lights are just kind of covering his eyeballs. He's like, just like wildly swings around. You duck underneath it as he swipes at Moxena. Oh shit, the hand is technically also a target. You know what? Roll me one more D100.
Huh?
The hand technically has HP. Is
Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. 78?
Fuck! Okay, roll off between the hand and Moxena, I guess. Roll me one more D100. What the fuck? Huh. Better than a 65. Come on. Oh.
Oof. Nope. 5.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, does the hand also get a +8 though?
What? Not on a D100 roll, Tyler. You know better than that.
It wouldn't matter.
Yanni-
It's only be a 13.
Yanni got a +8.
How did Yanni get a +8?
I don't
How
know.
did
It's
Yanni
just
get a
on
+8?
there.
Why?
I mean, he rolled a
I mean, that's
79.
That's still better than the 78 I needed.
That
I
is
don't know where
true.
that came from.
That is true.
Yeah.
Why did you have a +8? Oh, maybe did you have something typed from earlier?
It's because of the.
I think I did. I thought I had deleted it, but I might not have.
Okay.
I was
That's
putting in the
fucking
D20 +8
hilarious.
for earlier. For the hand.
Not
So I
Tyler
might have-
throwing
I might
you
have not
under
done
the
it.
bus.
I'm just looking at the chat. It's in front of all of
It is
us.
in front of all of us. There's a lot going on. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you. Darian, suddenly you hear
We all
Brown
can
nose
read,
hair.
hopefully.
you hear a very pleasant male voice that is not Helios or any other man that you recognize just going, just keep believing in yourself. And then you hear a chirping. Like multiple small
PTSD.
songbirds kind of.
God damn it!
Somebody else just show up to die.
And you
It's
get
annoying. Even in this world, it's annoying.
you get a DM inspiration, Elena, because at this point I've resolved that if we roll a divine intervention, we gotta honor it somehow. You get a DM inspiration.
Wow.
Okay.
It's because I'll never roll it on my cleric.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time we roll under it, you get inspiration. I like
Yes.
I'm really starting to think it's crazy how much I did get it to work on my cleric.
David, I roll
Yes.
it every day. Every day, I roll it.
Never mind. He's actually fully incapacitated. All of that shit. Hey, hey guys. All that shit was totally for nothing. My bad. I'm good at this game.
No, it wasn't for nothing.
Um,
It got Elena inspiration.
You know what?
It was worth it.
I'll allow that.
Bahamut said, "Blessings upon you."
Alrighty, and that brings us to the top of round number 4. Glacius, you see the blood dripping from your daughter. She is so close to death, but so are you. What do you do?
Oof. There's like a moment where he's like standing before her, contemplating the next thing he's gonna do, and he looks at her and the rage and the pain, and it's almost like looking in a mirror. So he's gonna reach out a paw, I guess.
She
In a
shakes
moment,
it.
there's like he wants to comfort her, but then there's like something that it's like a fatherly moment, and then there's something that just like snaps as he gets close, and I think then he wants to try to grab her, and then fly up
Okay.
with her.
Go ahead and give me I believe I would call that what is that? An athletics check, please.
Athletic. Okay.
She's pretty good stats
Oof.
herself, just so you know.
Come on. Oh, 22?
Amazon did climb over you earlier, by the way. You weren't here for that part.
Yeah.
That's what I climbed over here. Just
He's
like,
the one behind
on the
you,
way to the-
trying
to
to
the
get to the
portal.
portal.
Oh, really? Hold
Yeah.
on, I got a tail attack.
all right, you
No.
you successfully grab Ophelia
Okay.
because meets it beats it, and you met her check.
And I'm gonna not say anything, but it's like a look of 1,000 words of there's like a guilt and like a sorry, like an apology, and also awe, just a lot of things, and that he's just gonna stare, and then he's gonna just push himself really, really hard, and then he's gonna actually, I'm gonna dash.
You can't.
I'm gonna dash.
Because you used
I
an
can't?
attack.
Oh,
to
I'm a
grab her.
fucking moron.
No, you're not. It's just so easy to forget about
I'm-
these things. Don't worry.
Don't forget about
There's
that
too many
bitch behind
rules.
you. Don't forget about
Um,
that girl behind you.
I know, right? I'm just gonna use my movement entirely. Like, I'm just gonna use all my movement to go
Okay,
up.
so you and her fly 80 feet up to be now 90 feet above the battleground here.
And then what else do I want to do here? Like, I'm seeing an image in my head, but there's too many rules in D&D.
I mean, what are you trying to achieve? That's my job.
I just like, there's like a moment there, like it's almost just like a little moment where there's like silence. He gets up and he's flying up, and it's just quiet, and he's looking at her in the eyes. I guess maybe he's also just trying to like I feel like I understand Ophelia, like maybe what's a little bit happening, but like Argenti, I'm trying to put myself in like the mind of a psychopath, and like I feel like he can't understand like why she's so resistant to him telling her like, I can make you perfect. Like, why can't you accept it? I don't know. I think that's actually, there's probably not even a check for that I want to do. I think he's just very confused, and like as he's flying up with her, is she like, this is probably obvious, but is she like, she's like squirming? Like, what is she doing?
Oh yeah, she's
like,
she's trying to like get out. She's getting ready to fire again.
Okay. So I movement, use my action. I just want to check something real quick.
So you used one of yours. You technically have a multi-attack as a dragon. You could use the other attacks if you want to.
I'm gonna like, so could I use a bite? Is that a thing?
Mhm, you could try that.
Okay. So he's gonna stare into her eyes, and there's like a moment of connection. And then there's a task, there's something that needs to be done, and he's gonna try to rip her head off.
Okay, gotta make the attack.
Okay.
And I thought I had family problems.
Let's rip her head off. Oh.
That is going to be a miss.
Okay. All right. He's just like, oh.
She's
Hilarious if that was a
like
miss.
keeping the bow at
Wait,
base,
does
like,
she?
huh?
I was gonna say, do I have advantage because she's grappled? That's probably made up.
That's just 0 movement.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Restraint
That's fine.
is the
That's fine.
advantage.
It was a reach. It was a reach. That's fine though.
Totally fair.
All right, that's it
You
for
have
me.
one more claw attack if you want it.
Oh, I do.
Mhm.
Why
You
are
have
there
a
so
claw,
many?
claw, bite. Listen, 5th edition boils down to these things. If you ever want to be a GM, claw, claw, bite. That's all the monsters in 5th edition do.
Claw. Okay,
90%.
I'll claw, but I'm gonna flavor it like I'm gonna try to twist her head off.
Totally.
Claw, bite, mind blast.
Mind blast. There's
Oh,
always
that's just
mind
the
blast.
illusions.
Pop it like a dandelion.
25.
I
Again.
hate that.
You begin to crush her, trying to just like snap her spine, and she's like "Gah!" yelling with the pain, but she is still alive. There.
He's proud. He's proud.
Not as
He's
easy
proud.
as your
He's
husband,
like, she can-
huh?
She's like she can take it. Like
I mean, he
she's
probably
fucking
could
bad.
power word Deather right now.
No,
I'm
he
guessing.
used disintegrate. don't know
I
if he's a
used
second
it.
level. Yeah.
I used my 9th level. I did. That was my plan though, and then I was like, ooh.
He said, "Fuck that ceiling."
Past
in
Jason
particular."
did not have this plan.
Like Scylla
Um,
in Mitros to Brissa, it's like sealing Ophelia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And then that's it. That's it. That's it
Alrighty.
for him.
At the end of your turn, Moxena fires into the dark again. Into the dark.
She look like she can see, because Yanni would be able to see her, right?
Yes, Yanni can see her. She does not seem to be able to see. She's kind of blind firing into the dark. Interesting fact, technically has advantage because the hunter is stunned currently, yet at the same time disadvantage from stuff, so straight roll. And that is going to still be a hit.
You don't say. Surprise, surprise.
And then that brings us to her turn.
I'm gonna have to think of something else to do because he's about to die.
I tried to help.
I was
tried
gonna
so
try.
hard.
That is
Oh.
my part. Oh my god, I'm just trying to see the whole scene here. Oh man, this is wild. This is wild. Okay, she's going to make 5 shots at the hunter. I'm just going to...
Place your bets. How many are gonna hit?
Oh shit. Oops.
He's not even wearing a shirt. His armor is probably not great.
He has diamond nipples.
True.
That gives him like
Okay.
+1/+1 to AC.
All but
So a
one.
12.
Sorry. So all but one
Hunter
hit.
just has commoner stats.
Jesus.
Oh man, I was wrong. I said 5 were gonna hit.
Hmm.
Surprise, surprise. He gets death saves though, right? Because he's like an important NPC.
Yanni.
Yeah.
Arrow pierces and destroys his right shoulder. The arm falls to the ground. At the wound, you see the disintegration just moving along. Another one through the knee, drops him as he starts to kind of come out of the weird stupor, and he's just like, Yanni, what is happening? No! And he's grabbing at his shoulder. One through the chest. As he's just like grabbing at the hole as it's just peeling back flesh, skin, sinew, bit by bit. No! No! And his desperate eyes. You saw Sidon die, and there was fear. But this is utter desperation. As the last arrow shoots through the back of his head,
No.
out of the front of his forehead. And the
No,
hunter
stop.
is annihilated. Yanni secretly just goes like yes, with the Kentamani system. Just kidding.
Sucks. I wish you could use shield on a different target. than yourself.
And then she's going to use her ability, cackling. One more, one. As she appears
one more.
back behind you.
Can I sacrifice him to the fates?
Well, we are open for souls. Thank you.
Yeah, what would that do? What would that do?
All right. She ends her turn there. Oh boy. All right. Stuff is happening there. What round is it? 4. Okay. Hephaestus.
What?
Oh, Hephaestus. It's just his turn.
It's my turn.
Nope, it's Hephaestus' turn. Clearly, I know what colors are, and I looked at the right color. Totally, 100%. Yes, it is your turn. Got it. Sorry about that.
What does it look like Hephaestus was gonna do?
I don't. Nope. I was actually trying to figure that out myself, so I legitimately don't have an answer for that.
Well, I'm assuming I'm prone because I was dead. So I would like to stand up.
Alrighty, you stand back up.
Yeah, technically Brissa would have had advantage when she stabbed me.
She did.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, no, you know what? Alex didn't target you. Alex, roll me a d20 real quick.
Wouldn't the foresight have canceled it?
That's only
you're
when
right,
conscious.
you're right.
That's only when you're conscious. I think.
Oh.
Is it?
Well,
Because I
maybe
got
not
advantage
before,
on my
though.
death saves.
I was also conscious now. I mean, like,
Yeah, but you're
he's
still
alive.
Right, and I was
technically-
conscious. I was conscious when Brissa attacked.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Anyways. I don't know if Hephaestus is gonna be useful. Not as in
Right.
he's not useful, but like if he stays on the battlefield and dies, it's gonna be a bummer. So I can't really do anything. Hex doesn't work on Moxena, and she's resistant to force damage, so what good am I? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm alive again, and I don't know if Moxena even noticed that.
Because you didn't use your bonus action, by the way, technically the heat metal fell off of Moxena.
Oh, did it? I thought it was a concentration base.
It's concentration,
but-
and you can use your bonus action to do more damage, but I don't think it ends the spell. It's not like Witch Bolt, where you
Because,
have to...
well, it is blah, 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 blah. It has this advantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. So,
Oh,
Oh, well, the spell still
Interesting.
stays, she just doesn't have disadvantage.
yeah, exactly.
okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay. So she's still taking the damage, though, right?
No, not
Well,
unless
you have
use
to
your
do
bonus
it as
action.
a
Okay,
bonus
okay,
action.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Didn't
Why
you
the fuck
do
am I
nothing with your
concentrating
bonus
on it, then?
action last turn?
Yeah, I did nothing.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta
fuck.
keep redoing it.
Roll me 2d8.
Well,
Okay.
it's
how
like,
to
isn't it like,
thing.
isn't it like 4d8 or something? Didn't you upcast it?
I did upcast it,
Well, shit. How much did you upcast
but
it by?
35 d8.
You
yeah, that's how much.
12,000 d8.
If you had a 33rd level spell slot, I feel like you should use that on other stuff. I'm just
Probably.
Level 33 heat metal all the time, every
That's all
time.
we do now.
No, this is just because of her being a fate now. She can just pump that extra heat in there.
That's right. That's right.
So 5d8. Okay.
Everyone knows that Fates specifically have an overcharged heat metal spell.
Yep.
Like,
21 points. Okay.
all right, Tyler, you cannot keep delaying. What do you do?
I am going to bonus action, healing word, Daphne.
Okay.
We're still playing that we can cast multiple spells now, right? That's
Yep.
still a homebrew that's in effect? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Where is this? I found it, sorry.
That was so dramatic.
I was like, where is the spell on my spell sheet? I found it. Second level, because I don't know. Oh, I rolled max. 13.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And then I would like to hold my action to cast another spell at the end of Hephaestus's turn.
Okay, so you start casting the spell. So what are you casting because you will concentrate until then?
Banishment.
Alrighty.
Oh, I will move.
And
Just
what
in
is the
case.
trigger and what is the action?
It's gonna be at the end of Hephaestus's turn.
You will cast banishment on what, like
Hephaestus.
on him? Okay.
Yeah.
Again, he doesn't know that, and I'm not going to. I just want to make sure that we know what those are. Cool. As you,
I'm gonna move to where I can still see him, but I don't want Moxena to target me.
sounds good.
I just don't want to be like, oh, you're here and now you're gone. I'll at least give him one turn to do something.
I will say because Hephaestus is a tall boy, not an itty bitty boy.
I like big boys. Itty bitty boys.
Man, what happened to Joe
City
Cat
boys.
was undeserved. He is going to fire, or she's going to fire Moxena on Hephaestus at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
Alrighty. That is going to be a hit. As
What?
you see him kind of get hit at the forehead. That's like the part that's kind of barely standing above the wall there. Daphne is... And Daphne, you look up upon him and you can see his skin is peeling back and just dissolving. Not even like whatever else, it is just straight up dissolving. His eye kind of goes wide and then narrows down. And that brings us to Hephaestus' turn. He's going to literally just leap up. Hovers there for a second and then shoots towards Moxena. As he flies towards her, all the arms kind of seem to wrap around. He's just like, "You will die for everything that you did to them! Press off!" And he kind of like crunches her, or like attempts to grapple her first.
No.
Oh no. Okay,
No.
okay.
He
back.
is a forge
crunches
god.
her?
He's immune to fire. Stop.
No.
No, David, you
no.
froze.
You cut
You
out.
disappeared.
I
you,
froze
Yeah.
for a second?
you
Okay,
disappeared.
cool.
Yeah,
That
you
is
got
just how
banished.
epic that
You were
was.
banished.
Okay.
You said he was gonna crush her head and then you left. Oh, we freaked out for a second.
Okay, Hephaestus picks her up and like gonna pick her up. And she's like just like cackling, and then throws Moxena. I'm gonna say actually directly at the other Medusa.
I'm sorry, he's throwing her over here.
Mm-hmm.
Daphne, your boyfriend
I love him.
sucks.
I love him. No, just bring her closer.
Yeah,
I
he said
love him.
Brissa, and he threw it towards Brissa. Like, it's like perfect.
Yeah.
We're not
Like a little-
playing catch with Moxena. She's
She's a
going to
potato.
kill us. She's going
It's a
to
hot
kill
potato.
us.
He's a hot potato.
All right, not a whole
All right.
lot of damage, but
So if,
Can I
if
immediately drop concentration after I cast the spell so Hephaestus dies?
hold on, what?
Nothing.
That's
Well,
not how,
as
that's
in,
not how the spell
no,
works.
no, as in he is still a target on the battlefield for Moxena.
Oh, totally. I mean, if you want to let go of the spell,
I'm
you're
just
using-
kidding, David. I'm
You
just
sure?
kidding, David.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see how badly this fucks us up, and then I'll decide. He
I'm
still has his
just
whole
kidding.
turn for me to decide.
I'm just kidding.
Alright. Got that. And then she does that, and... Oh shit, that's actually a natural one. She lands prone.
Wow, what an idiot. How
Girl,
embarrassing.
Did he hit the other Medusa with it?
Yes. She did not fall prone, did take some damage from it. Hephaestus kind of rises again, all 6 arms kind of like... And he just like puts all of them forward and strikes at Muxena.
Yeah, I'm glad I waited to do this until after.
Alright, and then he attacks her 5 times. Alright, that's a hit. I'm just gonna do all of them real quick. Okay. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. 2, 3, 4. And that's a crit. Gee, let's roll that like this. Sorry, just trying to do as much math as quickly as possible real quick, you guys.
Maths are hard.
Maths are hard. Okay. Okay. It's like every single time he strikes down upon her, it's like his hand is repelled. It definitely connects and does damage as a... It definitely sounds like a massive hammer hits an anvil again and again. As with the last one, he strikes directly at her face, and it should have absolutely pulverized it. She uses her reaction as there's that different light again, and the armor just completely absorbs the damage that should have been done to her. Plus,
I
she's
get a
also
sense-
immune to, crits and all that stuff. She did take damage, but she was resistant to all the damage that he did to her.
There was another time, I don't quite remember what triggered it, that Daphne got a sense that the armor wasn't... that something got used?
Yeah, when
At the
she
armor?
negated all of Brissa's damage.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, DM. I was just wondering if I got that sense again.
No, absolutely.
My apologies.
That's a very important and very good question, especially since we only have about half an hour remaining. Brissa. Lyra. This is going to be the end of Hephaestus' turn. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna banish Hephaestus.
Oh, man. The juicy drama.
Hi.
I'm going to tell you in a second what his save for that is. You're not going to like it. Okay.
Also, I can target 2 people. Can I target 2 people?
You certainly can try.
Okay, I want to target the other Medusa.
Oh, fuck. You know what I just realized?
But
The heat metal, we'll say at this point, winks away. Just stops as your concentration fades away. You don't know how, you don't know why, but suddenly it just stops.
Okay.
Above table, yeah, that shouldn't have had an effect on her from the get-go.
Oh,
I just
really?
Forgot.
Oh.
I just forgot. Okay. Then... Okay.
oh, yeah. Here, I'll target both of them.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I can roll off of your original save. Oop. Okay. So Hephaestus has a plus 17 to that save. Just as an FYI, I'm going to tell you that above table, as you kind of like put your arms out and you like fate strings kind of attach, and Hephaestus is like, "What are you?" And his eye goes wide, looking at you, Lara. You are why? No! And he just rips the shreds apart, and you think Hephaestus, in the heat of battle, thinks that you may have switched sides. The Medusa, meanwhile, also resists. No banishment.
Damn.
Well, can I die again?
Maybe. It's on the menu. I will say that. It is absolutely on the menu. Okay. Hephaestus is pissed.
Kind of like Callie, just mad.
Callie right now.
She
Such
looks.
a meme.
Okay.
She's just in the background.
Ophelia,
What a pretty girl.
looking at you,
Oh.
Glacius, trying to crush her to death, biting at her. She just gets her bow out, pulls out the arrow. Father was always better than you. He deserved better than you. You are pathetic, a traitor to your own kind. Groveling at Lutheria's teat. You fucking pathetic worm. And fires.
That's pronounced Weirm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Worm.
I was taught by him. All
You're
of
gonna
my
die just for that
pronunciations
reason,
were
no.
because of him. First shot with a disadvantage is a miss. Second shot with disadvantage is a miss. Third shot with disadvantage is a natural 1. Your neck just dodges back and forth again and again as she just screams, once again reactivating her rage. Okay, stuff is happening. And Daphne, it is your turn.
Alrighty. She's gonna look to Hephaestus and tell him she's going to kill you.
Make me a persuasion check.
Alright. I get a +5.
Okay. You say that, and he just goes,
I am a god! Daphne, I will simply be reborn! Lyra was dead! I know you do think that you have the fate of all of Thylea upon your shoulders, but I swore to be one of its gods, its protectors, millennia ago. Now let me do my job, please.
So we're gonna have our first fight here on the battlefield. Okay. Alright.
Is
Okay.
that separate initiative or is that within the?
Yeah.
within the existing
hold on,
one,
wait.
within, we
Austin, I need a
can't
minute.
juggle that many combats.
Yeah. Damn things that don't fucking count. Okay. I guess I don't know who to go for. Moxena or other Medusa? Other Medusa. Just try to get her out of the way.
That do be a hit. Anything fancy with it?
Yes. Might as well.
Also, a reminder to please reset your foundries if it's not your turn, just so that we can clear the cache. I'm so excited for V12, you guys. It's gonna run even smoother. Nice. All right, 47 points of damage. Ouch.
Okay. Next attack.
And then just shout out from me what the result is, if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more smite.
Okay. What
So
was
that
the shoot hit
should-
on that?
Sorry, that was a 35.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So 25 damage from that part, and then yep, we're gonna have to do that. All right. And then 20 points of smite.
Whew.
So necrotic.
Phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, with that, I'm loading back into because I could feel it getting a little bit slow. You strike with the first one. What does it look like as you strike again and again, by the way?
Oh, she's just pissed with Hephaestus now. Like that was too much. So I think it's what was once fire as like a homage to him is now just shadows. Like she's pissed.
Ooh. All right. Medusa is still standing, but she looks fucking.
Damn it. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think that is unfortunately it. Damn it.
Just remember, crying is a free action. Even if it's like angry sobbing at your boyfriend, that's still a free action.
It's not crying right now, it's seething, but yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, Moxena just says, "You should have listened to your girlfriend," as she is going to fire an arrow from prone at Hephaestus. That is going to be a hit.
Jesus Christ, has she missed once?
She's had a
I think
natural one.
once. I think once, yeah.
As it hits into one of the things, like he kind of pulls. He tries to pull the arrow out, and it just dissolves. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And resists.
Stop it.
Alrighty.
I may be
Alright.
mad, but don't you pick on him.
This one runs through the gate and disappears. And that brings us to Darian.
Okay, she's prone, which is not good for me. Darian will take a moment to like look up at like Glacius with his daughter. And I think she clocks that in that one moment that not only is he wanting to kill her, but he's almost doing it in a very, what she would consider, cruel way. Because she's not quite sure, like, his focus went right to her and has stayed there. So she's just kind of like clocking that. But she is going to fly forward. And just yell out to Brissa to just say, fuck her up. And then I'm actually going to, because it's a straight roll on the Medusa, I'm going to try to attack that Medusa because she looks close to death.
Alrighty, get it.
Okay.
Come on, give me that nat 20, baby. I need that decapitation. Come on, just one little
Well,
shink.
I need to hold control, right? Because anyone that's not Moxena is at disadvantage. So I need to hold control so that way.
Unless you cast Zephyr Strike again.
Nah.
Alrighty, that is a hit. Anything special with that?
No.
Alright.
That's just the first attack against her.
She... Yup, looks rough.
Oh. Roll the 4. And then I'll do another one.
Alrighty.
11. She's
And-
still up.
Wait. Before you, like, don't just go ahead and click the next one for a second. With that, how do you kill this Medusa?
I think it's more of like it was getting like slapping like a gnat out of the way, like kills her, and then she screams out to the rest of the battlefield, "Kill her!"
Mm-hmm.
And then that's it. that she
Okay,
would
so
say.
hang on a second because she would have died with the second attack, so you technically have that third attack for something else. I'm gonna delete it though.
Okay. Oh, but it was at advantage.
I know.
Oh, all right, yeah.
She already
So
died
then-
before that attack. That's what I'm just saying. If you attack
Okay.
that, so she's currently up the stairs a little bit, so technically behind like quite a bit of like 3/4 cover from you. If you just want to fly around, so you have like a little. Wait, Did you pick sharp?
Cover doesn't matter because it's her
Yeah.
her deadly enemy or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, perfect. Cool. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, I'll still try to hit her with my last.
She
three
has
attacks.
spell sniper, dude.
I cast
Alright.
chakram.
Yeah. Yeah, because even if I cast Zephyr Strike on myself, it wouldn't give me advantage.
I mean, if you
'cause it's-
fly right next to her and just fucking punch her with the chakram.
Can I do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they technically are melee weapons too.
Also, you can make a ranged attack from within 5 feet of someone who is prone, and that
Oh.
doesn't give you disadvantage.
Oh, all right. Well, I move forward 20. I would have to cast Zephyr Strike to give myself enough movement. Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
I thought you had a 60-foot fly speed.
I do, but I moved 20 feet, so I can move my full 60, which would put me to here. Right next to Brissa. I give her a high five. I say, hey, girl.
You're 25 feet up, yeah.
And I'm 25 feet up. So, can I do like a diagonal? But yeah, I'll cast Zephyr Strike again.
Dope.
So, I'd have to try to use that. I had to try to hit her once from here to make that happen.
Fair.
I think it's still a straight roll. Ah, it's a miss. It tracks.
God damn it.
I'm gonna use my damn inspiration.
Get it. Just roll me a d20.
Okay.
Just roll a
Plus
20.
11. Come on, 20, 20, 20,
D20.
20, 20.
So one.
No,
let's
the
get it out
other
of-
end.
Wow.
Let's get it
Wow.
out of the
end.
way. Okay, but I did use Zephyr Strike on that, so I'm gonna move forward here, and then my last one should be at normal advantage. That's a nat one.
Roll
Wait,
one more.
that's a
Roll more d20. One more d20. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ! It's still only a 5. You know
Fuck.
what? I'm so mad. I'm just mad. Hephaestus is here. I'm mad. Hot Boy Hunter is gone. I'm just mad.
Got big feelings.
I got
Oh my
big
God,
feelings.
no, Jesus Christ.
Just
All right.
mad.
At the end of your turn, is that the end of your turn?
Mhm. That's all I can
Okay.
do. It's done everything I
Um,
could do.
Moxena. Oh man.
Surely she's gonna shoot Hephaestus.
Yeah. Surely she's intimidated
Shirley
by this girl who
Temple,
just
okay,
missed her.
people. She
Oh,
is
boy.
going to.
That's
Oh.
her whole purpose or whatever, right?
What the fuck? This bitch. She's still prone?
She is. But she teleports on top of this wall there. And like begins to reload for the next shot. Yanni.
Picturing a centerfold. Just
I just want to say thank you for that because literally everything was out of range of my fucking arcane hand until you went there.
oh.
She just wanted to get
Um,
away from the office space situation over there.
So, I don't think I can control the hand.
Nope. Where do you want it to go?
It's gonna fly over and punch her.
Alrighty.
It's so simple, but it's amazing.
Let me cue that back up real fast.
Is that an attack spell roll for you?
Yes.
Attack spell roll. Spell attack roll.
Didn't go. Okay, I guess it doesn't work that way
coming.
with this one.
Maybe not.
Hold on.
Good damn
Don't worry about it. What's my spell attack plus 13?
Plus a lot, yeah.
Wait, that's wrong. I typed it. There we go.
Okay,
God damn
20 is a miss.
Yep.
It actually does crunch, but it's just like repelled back from the armor.
Guys, seriously, why can none of us roll for shit all of a sudden? Alright, and I got so excited about that I didn't think about what my action would be. That was my bonus action. I don't have good spells for single target. because that's Tyler's job.
What?
Single target damage is you. Multi-target damage is
Oh,
me.
is it?
Do you
I
think she's
mean-
intelligent? She's probably stupid right now.
Roasted. Got her.
All she can
Psychic
do is
damage.
laugh. Like she's probably stupid.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, because I really don't have any other good ideas at this point, I'm just going to cast Dissonant Whispers at her and see if I can make her run.
Okay. You cast the spell at her, and it fizzles.
That's fine. I'm just going to duck back here a little ways because I'm a chicken. Maybe one more. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And we'll call it good.
At the end of your turn, she's going to fire upon Hephaestus again.
Yeah, she gets too many legendary actions.
She has a lot. All right, with this advantage, that's going to be a 30 to hit. He
Damn
misses,
it, Hephaestus is
misses.
gonna take one more step.
His AC? Is it like 2?
Alrighty, that is going to be a hit on him again. Brissa, it's your turn.
All right, I will fly over to her. I assume I can make it.
Mhm.
Right. And then I know he is out right now, but do I still feel like there's any power in my hunter's net that I had?
As you grab it, nope. It seems to be completely bereft. It's just a normal net now. And that is the moment when it kind of like a shiver runs down your back as you realize the hunter is gone.
I mean, he was dead before and that went depowered, so I didn't...
Exactly. He died before the net stayed on, and then he came
I didn't.
back. He was
It-
essentially came back through worship. Not this time. You get the sense whatever the fuck Moxena did to him is permanent. She just killed a god without sacrifice, without collecting a spark. She annihilated that deity.
Regardless, I will just swing at her.
All right, that's going to be a hit.
Somebody roll.
That's what we need.
At least somebody can roll.
Alrighty. Hold up before you do the next one. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't roll the smite damage.
It
Because
did,
you
it
rolled the
just baked it in.
feature.
It's baked.
If you expand it, you see that.
Oh.
nice little gradient in there.
Cute.
That's fancy.
I
Boundary
will
baby.
do it again. Oh.
All right, that's another hit. Come on, do some good damage. Well, okay, yeah. Nice, good damage, good damage. She cackles insanely.
And
That's
then I
unreal.
will hit her with the butt of it.
All
It should be
right.
1d4, not 1d10. I don't know. I trying or 1d10.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4 for you real quick. Alrighty, so -6.
Six.
Good damage. You strike into her again and again and again, maybe growing a bit frustrated as you strike in and the armor just seems to just reject it. Brissa, go ahead and make me either an insight or an arcana check, your choice.
24 for Arcana.
You realize that there's something very similar going on to what you have. Helios empowered you, gave you this divine armor of sorts that is now flowing through your veins. This ability to withstand hits. You unleash a draconic rage within you that makes you impervious to almost all damage except psychic. In that moment, Brissa, you realize that Moxena is resistant to all damage. And that when Sidon created this artifact, he must have imbued it with something similar to what you have got going on.
Well, there's nothing Brissa can do at it, so she'll just keep on whacking.
Alrighty. That's the end of your turn, though, right?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, cool. At the end of your turn, just like after you strike and strike and strike, you're getting annoying. And she takes the bow and just point blank fires up into your chest. With disadvantage, that's going to be a hit. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Clancy, the only person left that has a DM inspiration if you want to gift it to Alex.
Yes. Yep.
My wisdom saves are not good, so I would.
What are you
keep it.
talking about? You've got a plus, what, a 9 to it? Paladin person?
10 from the look of it.
No.
Oh no, that's a -1.
Oh, it's minus
Yeah.
8.
Plus
Oh,
8.
it's a plus 8.
It's because you said it. It's because
Damn.
you said it.
Damn.
Damn it.
Okay.
You lose your reaction.
I have a 9 wisdom, so.
Brissa, as suddenly the darkness encompasses you once again. But this time, you don't see Mitros, but instead you see the bottom of this hand and the fear that's been nagging at the back of your mind of Thylea slowly descending upon the ground, and Medusa's, almost like lions, descend upon her and start tearing her scale by scale apart. Alright, stuff happens, and the top of round 5. This will be the last round regardless. Either we have to take a break until next week to resolve this, or we finish it here. Glacius, what would you like to do?
Okay. He is going to. Okay, I'm gonna do a. It's kind of excessive, but I'm gonna do a point blank cone of cold right in her face.
Get it.
So let's do it. We're just gonna do. And then it's in the air, but I'll make sure she gets in there.
I mean, you're immune to it, so you can literally just like do it on your head.
Yeah.
Good damage. She barely makes the save and is still alive. Holy shit.
And then I threw her on the ground.
Oh my.
You realize you could have just picked her up, flown her off the edge, and dropped her like 7 times by now, right?
I know, but he's also, there's care involved. He doesn't want to like.
I want to chip away at her.
It's psychotic.
care.
Okay? When he kills her, he wants to put her down gently and like mourn, like he did with Mateo. He doesn't want to like. It's fucked up, but it's fine.
Yes, it is.
Can I? Is it? I don't know, magic, I guess. Can I quicken spell something else?
Of course. That's the whole point of
Okay.
the house rule.
Okay, when you cast spell.
You just, let's say that's part of like a mouth, like a breath, right? As you unleash it upon her. She's just
Okay.
like, breaks out of the ice. Like you see one of her eyes is just like completely frozen shut, and she's just staring at you with the one eye.
Okay, I'm gonna quicken spell, and I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna say, "You're so brave," and I'm gonna cone of cold her again.
And she just goes, "Fuck you!" And go ahead and do it.
It's kind of fun to be a psycho, though. I have to admit.
Wow.
Even had she succeeded, which she did not. Glacius, how do you kill your daughter?
Ooh. Yeah. There's like that. He stares at her and she's struggling, and there's like this really intense moment, and he says, "The "You're so brave," and then he rears back and he just goes all in. But I don't think it would like destroy her body. Really, it would just freeze it in just like a solid state, and he would just hang on to her, and then he would probably slowly descend and weep. And then like place her gently on the ground, and then that he'd just have his moment of he feels like he made a sacrifice. Yeah. And yeah, that'll end his turn. He'll weep. He'll mourn for 6 seconds. And
then he's over it.
Yeah. Tomorrow's problem might also be today's problem. I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry you couldn't take her for a picnic first.
Yeah.
It sucks
That's
when a
right.
serial killer has to go outside of their MO.
Yeah. It's true.
Well, there's no pattern yet outside of killing family members, so really we don't know.
Exactly.
It's just normal.
Well, he also has to like go and like dig their grave and stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Like I gotta go bury her. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
there's like a whole thing.
Too
to
bad
this.
you're not a dragon with a burrow speed.
Yeah.
Go faster.
Just take her body down with you.
Moxena is going to fire an arrow at Daphne, as she says.
Wow.
She kind of like puts it up against Hephaestus and goes, "Oh, I should make you suffer first, right?" And releases it on Daphne.
In the way? I'm not in the way.
There's going to be some cover, no question about it. And she has
I'll take
disadvantage
the
because
hit.
she's prone. Even
I'm
with
just
cover,
doing this wrong.
even with
She
cover-
teleported, but she's still prone.
Yes, that's why it's
listen,
hilarious.
If I force you guys to still be prone when you teleport, my bad guys also are fucking prone when they teleport, you know?
That's fair.
Um,
That's fair.
Or obliques.
Even with a shield, that is going to be a hit, Daphne. I need you to make me a wisdom
Okay.
saving throw, please. As you take
Oh,
7
God.
points of
Fleeks?
psychic damage.
I see you. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
think about it. She's laying prone.
David.
Clancy.
No, don't give me the sass because this is a valid question. If I roll a nat 20, is that going to be enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Holy
Wow.
shit. That's fucking right. Let's
Whoa.
go, bitch.
Wow. Oh,
She said,
wait,
if I roll a nat 20, is that enough? And then
wait,
she
no,
did it.
no, the chat,
When
the
David
chat
said
doesn't
yes,
know.
she-
What did you roll?
She turned on
Clancy?
her. She turned on her mod when David said yes.
Yeah.
I got a 20.
Holy
And I don't have a wisdom
called it.
bonus, so...
Fucking called
Hey.
it.
How many times have you asked my character to make a wisdom saving throw? And I've rolled a nat 20, and you're like, oh, that sucks.
I don't know, once at least. No, just kidding. That was phenomenal. Super happy for that. And because you called it, DM Inspiration. And then it's her
okay.
turn. All right, she's going to stand back up.
Finally.
Are you sure she doesn't want to just keep laying on the ground?
Honestly.
She's still doing pretty good.
She's going to teleport once again.
God.
Color me surprised. Just jumping
Why am I
around.
here?
Oh my god. And then fires on Hephaestus. And that's a nat 20. Oh no.
I swear to God.
You know.
But like with
Why don't we have a
disadvantage,
British
right?
cleric?
I'll turn into one.
Daphne dies. I'll make a grave clear.
She seems to hit him directly into the throat. As he, like one of his hands kind of grasps towards it. And you see him become stunned.
No.
Oh.
More attacks. Another hit.
I tried to save you, bitch.
Last attack is another nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
Shut the front door.
She had advantage on the second one. Or the second one that got her this. That's a lot of damage. You see him, Daphne, get hit multiple times. As pieces of him start to peel away and the blood starts to run down. And the god, whom you love, begins to dissolve before your eyes. And the cacophony behind it all is the raucous laughter of Moxena, reveling in your pain. Lyra.
Well, I'm going to move. I'm flying, even though I don't have a little plus thingy anymore because I died. I would have started flying again because I fly faster than I can walk.
Hurt.
How does it work? Yeah. 10 and then. Okay.
All right, we're going into close distance.
Yeah, because
Touch spell.
Get it, Lyra.
seems like concentration spells don't do anything. Hex didn't work, and technically heat metal didn't work. And force damage isn't useful right now. So we might as well just pump in big numbers since she's resistant to everything. So I'm going to grab Moxena around the throat and just say, "Fuck you." And I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
With a pack slot, so at 5th level. And I'm going to use my Fate die, which is a 15, to give myself a 28 on the attack roll.
That's a hit.
So it's 7d10 necrotic damage.
Get it. Go ahead and mark off the
I'm gonna mark off all that stuff, so... So no pack slot. Then my Fate dice is gone now. Okay. We do 7d10. Not 8d10. Wow.
Are you
Cool.
You find all the
and real?
different fate options spread before you, and in each one she just turns towards you, and as you kind of start coming for her, she just half closes her eyes, reveals her neck to you as you grab onto it and try to squeeze down the armor, repelling it, as she takes only half of that. Anything as a bonus action, Lyra?
No, not really. give Hephaestus a bardic inspiration.
Hey, there you go.
My bardic inspiration is you're an idiot. That's what he gets.
I'm an
He's gonna
idiot.
need that. He's gonna need that. Alrighty. His turn. He spends being stunned. Stuff happens. Considering the time, I will say Daphne, Darian, Yanni, and Brissa. You four can get turns if they are quick. And then we will call it at the top of round 6. Daphne, what do you do? Darian, you're in the wings.
Oh boy, the panic of being like, I know what to do. Then you said I need to be quick. Okay.
Oh shit.
How
sorry.
many?
You do your thing. Moxena would have just fired at Hephaestus, telling Lyra,
Oh yeah.
let me show you how it's done.
You're shooting a bow. That's a completely different thing. Everyone in this fight is fucking dumb.
Wow.
Not me. Not me. I killed my daughter.
Yeah,
I'm
instead
just
of the
bloodthirsty.
big head this entire fucking time.
Listen, okay, she had a bow too. I did you a favor. You can just take
We're
that
gonna
to
tell
the
you
bank,
so.
Clancy. Get
Yeah.
out of here. Get out of my face.
Yeah, alright, alright. Whatever you gotta say at the end of the day, it's, it's fine. Okay. There's nothing I can do for Hephaestus right now. It doesn't look like he's trying to fight the spell or anything like that.
No, he seems to be incapacitated. Like, he is full stun. Like, out.
Yeah. I'm no longer the kind of paladin that can help with any of that. So. Instead. Yeah. Can I make it? I can, but I can't see. Oh, I guess I can.
I'll move you.
I appreciate it. Technically, move
Now
up
you
5
should
or
be able
something
to move
to
yourself.
appreciate it. Well, I guess I was colliding with the wall, so I should have just.
No. You can move over the wall now because you're high enough.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
All right, and we're just gonna try to attack her desperately.
That is a hit.
And smite. Just
Oof. Oof. She
The
uses
biggest
her
one.
reaction, and no damage happens.
oh, this bitch. Okay, cool.
Another hit.
Okay.
Nice. That was technically more, I think.
Yep.
Nice.
Do I at least get to use my feature of pushing her back 5 feet?
Yep.
That way.
Great.
That way. That way.
I don't think I can. I think it does have to be technically in a feasible direction.
Just push her into me.
You could move her along.
Push her into me.
Well, do you want her over there or over there?
I want her to the left.
Push her on top of me.
Actually,
We
no.
can
This
both
is
just
fine.
lay
You're
on
fine.
the
You're
ground.
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
All right.
To the
Um,
left, to the left.
Yeah, that is it. That is all I can do.
All right, no bonus section.
I guess. No, I don't think I have anything that really will help. So.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, she goes, "Let me kill you, and then, as he watches, I will take him away from this existence." Hephaestus, by the way, as you flew by him, he could falteringly speak and say,
I'm sorry, I love you.
as you flew past.
Good.
And-
He heard me call him an idiot.
She's going to shoot you, and if you cast shield, that is going to be a miss, Daphne.
That's what I'll do. That's why I haven't been using the first level spell slots.
You mean your shield spots?
Yep.
That's
Alright,
what they're
cool.
there for.
Now, Darian, it is officially your turn. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. All right. I'm going to spend my movement to fly forward. Tells me there's a wall, but
Yeah, hang on, let me move you up. You fly up, right?
yeah, I'd fly up
Okay.
enough to.
Now you can get
Okay.
for it.
And then it's all the fate bitches next to each other.
That's
I'll
right.
just-
Even in the right
Nice.
arrangement. Nice.
Okay. So, I have no doubt
You
she
get
will
like a
save it.
plus 20 to damage since we're all next to
Right.
each other. Right?
Can I do a bonus?
You completed the demons.
I can do a bonus action attack first.
Bow.
Right.
This action? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Wait. Well,
It's a special attack I have.
what is the attack?
It's my pressure point attack. That I have no doubt she could save against because it's only a 17. But it's just like, what the fuck? Why not?
Okay. Use
I
pressure
understand.
points. Ooh. Blah, 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 do. And it's not magical. Oh, that's good. That's like a monk thing.
The Xena thing.
What does it look like when you do that?
I think channeling my girl Lyra. I just
This is
tell-
how Xena does it.
I just no. I literally, it's like with the chakram. I just try to hit her in the throat, and I just say, "Shut the fuck up!" And just like, because it would paralyze her if it succeeds.
It's a pinch and a
Moxena?
twist. There's a whole episode about it.
Moxena pulled back, shot as the arrow shoots off of the shield. She was so distracted as you come in. Shut up! She rolled a natural 1.
Oh shit!
I'm not fucking with you guys either. I'm gonna reveal this one.
But
She is fucking paralyzed. There's nothing that prevents her from being paralyzed.
oh, I just assumed she had.
She doesn't choose to succeed.
Yeah.
She doesn't have that.
Succession.
She got some other goodies, but she didn't get that.
Oh.
Well,
shit.
thank Jesus, and thank you, David.
Jesus.
Wow, this is a first. That's kind of nice. I guess.
Jesus.
Oh, you
Anyways,
can even reverse it. Xena can do that too.
I'm gonna say, because this is such a fucking epic game changer and cliffhanger. I'm sorry, Yanni. I'm sorry, Brissa, for
No.
throwing that out. I'm gonna let absolutely Elena finish Darian's turn here. Darian, you get a DM inspiration because you just did something incredibly fucking epic against your arch nemesis. Well,
So she's paralyzed,
fucking
right?
done. Yep.
Yeah.
She's paralyzed.
Mhm.
Can I
Yeah.
take her bow?
Yep.
I'm gonna rip the bow out of her hand.
Okay. I believe. Let me double check something real quick. You get it.
But all of your attacks are crits, Elena.
It doesn't. The crits don't matter against her.
Oh,
Maybe-
right.
maybe an Insight check is part of this.
Okay. Okay.
Take her armor. That's what you need to do. Take her fucking armor.
That's gonna take a
Yeah.
half
Nat
minute
20.
longer.
Nat 20. Nat 20 on the
Okay,
insight.
well done. You go to reach for it, and something holds you back. It is that weird tingle in the back of your mind. You see how shattered and broken Moxena is. She certainly has had grand plans, but when you knew her, when she would visit you from time to time in the prison, she was, or no, she wouldn't, but the sisters. But then when you guys talked to her afterwards, she was conniving, she was calculated, she was patient. She was not this caricature of an insane woman. And as you're about to touch the bow, you realize that is what Sidon did. Whoever would eventually bear this bow, that sword, that armor, would suffer from this insanity. A deific curse lies upon all of these weapons, all of this armor, all of this gear. You can absolutely attempt to grab this, Elena, but I, as the DM, with a 29 total of a nat 20 rolled, will tell you Sidon created these pieces of equipment to fuck up anyone that wielded them on purpose. It is a trap laid by Sidon.
Okay.
But
Just don't attune to it. Just don't attune to it.
You know what?
Just kick it away.
I don't want to touch these now.
Cut off her hand. Cut off her hand.
Yeah.
you can start working on it.
Here.
Yeah, I could cut off her hand.
Just do a call
If you're
shot.
gonna cut
You
something
get
off, go
advantage.
for her head. If you're gonna try and cut something off, just go for
Yeah.
her head.
I guess. I mean, so we know that the armor stops any crits. So really, I'm just hitting her and hopefully guaranteed to hit her,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. And that carries
I'm
over
gonna-
because of that's armor based, not necessarily her.
Okay. I am going to ask you guys, because I'm fine with either way. Darian would absolutely either continue to wail on her or try to negate her ability to use these weapons against us. So, is there
would
one
say
that would be
wail.
better than the other?
How long does she stay paralyzed?
Up to
She
a minute.
gets another
Save at the end.
It's a minute.
save at the end of her turn.
End
so
of
chances
her
are-
turn.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Uh,
wail on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of us, 2/3 of us get a turn. Heffy gets a turn before she gets another turn. So
Okay. So then I will, as I have been advised, I will wail on her with my 4 attacks. Holy shit! God damn it!
Oh no.
No, it's
It's because it's an
automatic
auto crit.
crit.
It's because
I
it's an
know,
auto crit.
but I'm still gonna be mad because that her head's not cut off. I'm
I
still gonna be
know, I
mad.
know. So that is going
Alright,
to be
3.
-6, so an 8, and then we'll roll the 3d6.
Okay. 7. It's so weak.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
That is actually a nat 20.
Dude. Oh shit! I rolled them both in a row. So can I just do 3d6 and then 3d6?
Yeah.
I'm consistent with 7, and then less. Should I
Could we dispel magic her armor?
something tells me I don't have the
level?
juice to overcome Sidon's spells. Just call it a hunch.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair. It was just a thought that crossed my mind since every hit is going to be a crit.
All right. As you just you start hitting, and you do see that there's like this protective piece as you try to like essentially bend it in, and it does seem to start giving a little bit as you hit parts of her throat. You're starting to get at the head. She is now badly injured, but still has quite a bit of health left. But she's definitely bloodied. And this might be the swing that y'all need. Because even if she recovers, she'll be really wounded. And she doesn't get any legendary actions until her turn. If she saves, maybe that'll be it. Anyways, well fucking done. Elena, if I could just, I don't know, just want to MVP you for that fight as well. That was fucking legit. Everyone did phenomenal things. I want to call that out, except for Glacius. But you guys, when it comes to Mixena,
He is a phenomenal familial serial killer.
psychopath, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I do what I can.
Amazing though.
But
Holy
is
fucking
there-
shit.
I know there's matricide and patricide, but is there one for when you kill your children?
Infanticide is one, but that's technically.
Oh, yeah.
Is that only like wee babies? I don't know.
I
Anyways,
mean, it would imply
I think
that.
it's just messed up, but you know.
fucked up. All right, with that,
Yeah.
I love you guys so fucking much, and holy shit, y'all, we're going to take this to next week, where we're going to see how this resolves. Maybe I get to have big number 2 Clancy. Maybe we'll get to number 2. I sent her one that was already this. after the hunter died.
David, we don't want to think about your number twos.
God
I know.
damn it.
Big number
No.
two.
That is
Yeah,
really
stop.
shitty.
Stop. Okay. With that, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys again next week on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, super happy. Man, level 20 combat though. Holy shit, there's a lot going on at the same time. Kudos to you guys also to keeping things straight. And Elena, again, fucking kudos for looking that up. That is phenomenal. With that, see you guys next week.
Bye.